Hello, what's up this morning, everyone? Welcome, fine Tuesday to you all, and viewer battle day to you all. What is up, Thornblood, D-Maze, Heroico, Kilburn, how is everyone doing today? Heroic Gerbil, D-Maze, how is everyone doing today? Awesome, Adam Ladd, Dad, how is everyone today? I'm super excited, because these are some of my favorite streams, because I get to see all the super cool stuff that y'all been working on. So if you've never been to an early access day, or not early access day, viewer battle stream, no early access this set. If you've never been to a viewer battle stream before, here's how it works. So a bunch of people signed up ahead of time. If you would like to get on the list and you're not on the list, send me a, well, depending on where you are, you can send me a message through Twitch. You can send me an email, Seth@mtggoldfish.com, SaffronOlive@mtggoldfish.com. Let me know your arena info, what format you want to play. I'll put you on the list. No promises. We get to people who signed up later. Also, if you are on this list, you are people who signed up last time that didn't get to play. And one of the rules of viewer battle streams is if you're on the list and didn't get to play last time, you can jump the list. So if any of these people are in here and want to jump the list, let me know. That's the other upside of signing up signing up even if you don't get to play today, is it does give you a priority next time we do a viewer battle stream, because we try to make sure everyone gets a turn, even if we don't get to it today. So that's the plan for today. Viewer battles, we got a bunch of brawl, we got some timeless, we got some standard, we got some pioneer, and I'm excited to see what everyone's brews look like, because I think we're probably going to see some fun stuff. Usually we see a lot of really cool ideas on viewer battle day. Hey, what's up, Jesse? How are you? Good to see you. Lord boys, good to see you. Yeah, pre-modern. So actually this time, no one signed up for any Moto formats. We've talked about doing a Moto viewer battle stream at some point, but no one signs up for Moto format. So it seems like everyone just plays Arena at this point, but we could do a Moto early access day at some point. I want to go on the list, Jay Cullen. All right, Jay Cullen, I got you. I will add you. I will add you to the list, Jay Cullen. You have been officially added. Also, your arena information is helpful. What do you think about wits? Wait, what is wits? Oh, is that the battle wits thing? Okay, so before we get into this, I gotta gush for a minute. So earlier this week was Gen Con. This past weekend was Gen Con. At Gen Con, they debuted Mystery Booster Commander Edition, and for my money, this is one of the best sets that Wizards has made in a long time. Just the designs in this set, I am absolutely blown away at how cool they are. It's some of the coolest, it's all commander focused. I mean, it is Mystery Booster Commander Edition, so it's a bunch of cool commanders mostly, but the cool commanders in this set, I think, are some of the coolest commanders that they have literally ever made. Like, there's a Battle of Wits commander, Wiz the Bibliophile. It's actually really a Battle of Wits commander. It has the new rule breaker mechanic, and its rule breaking is you have no maximum deck size. So this means you can play a 300 card commander deck if you want to, legally, with this as your commander, which means you can actually win with Battle of Wits, but it's not even just that. Like, I'm definitely building Battle of Wits. I cannot wait to build Battle of Wits. I've always wanted to win with Battle of Wits in Commander, and now there's a way you can do it without Rule Zero, but like the rest of these designs are like so nostalgic. You get called back to Lord of Tressorhorn, going all the way back to Alliances. There's a Nephilim commander, which we've needed for 20 years now. They finally did that. Where's the Baneslayer card? The Baneslayer card's so sweet. There's this, oh, where to go? It's a red card, right? There's like a red Baneslayer angel. We get this guy back from all the curses. Oh, here it is. Balefang the Unslayable. 5-mana 5/5. Flying, trample, protection from angels and archons. Players can't gain life. When it enters, target opponent creates a tap Baneslayer angel token, except it's goaded for the rest of the game. The designs in this set, I'm shocked. I'm shocked at how good this set is. Like, it's almost like Commander Legends 2.0. My only concern is this. My only concern with this, why did they display it right before Hobbit pre-release? They did an event with it at Gen Con that happened to be this weekend, and then people started posting pictures of the cards, so then they just spoiled all of them, essentially. So I think that was actually like the big reason is because of Gen Con. My one concern is, how do we get these cards? Like, that's my one problem with this set. Because it's not an actual product that you can just go to your store and buy or order from whatever, Amazon or something, like, I don't know how people are going to get them. I expect if you went to Gen Con and you opened like some of these cards, especially the most exciting ones, they're going to be worth a ton of money in the short term because those are literally the only ones that exist, right? Or the ones that people get on Gen Con, and you're going to have to wait till the next con to get more of them in like October or something. So I don't know how people actually get these cards. That's the one big issue. But the designs, I'm curious, what do you all think of these designs? Like, am I off base here? I know when we talked about it on the podcast yesterday, it was funny. Richard was kind of the opposite as me. I'm so excited for it, and I just love it. And I love the nostalgia. I love the cool callbacks. I think the designs are interesting. Richard was not impressed by it, though. Richard was more like, he thought it felt like an unset. He found all the callbacks kind of off-putting almost, where he's like, yeah, whatever, nostalgia bait. I thought it was so good, though. Hey, what's up, Wizards Flash? How are you? What is the first commander you want to build out of these cards? Like, the biggest problem I have is I want to build so many of them. Like, there's so many cool commanders in this set. We get a literal sorcery as our commander, a bunch of planeswalkers as commanders. It's just so incredibly good. The designs are super, super cool. I wish all of them were real characters. Wait, are they not real characters? Honestly, my problem with unsets aren't that they're goofy. My problem with unsets is they're not legal to play with. And that just creates this weird scenario where what do you do with these cards? Even if you think they're cool, you can't really do anything with them. I think that being like goofy, but being tournament legal kind of changes it for me, especially in a product like this, where the whole goal of this is, right, I think the goal is twofold. One is have people have a fun time at events at con. So if you go to con, you do the unknown event, it's going to be super fun. It's always super fun. And I think it does that well. I think the other goal is make some cool commanders that people can build around. And I think it just hits both of those. And then you get like the sweet reprints with the future sight border. And oh man, it's just so sweet. Mano VHS. Actually, Mano, let me see this list. I feel like you might have been on the list from last time. Let me see here. Oh no, that was game banner. Mano, I will add you. I will add you to the list. Anyway, we better get into this. First up, let's see who's here. At the top of our list today, if you are here, raise your hand and you'll be coming up first. We have Badger 984 for Brawl. We have Alec J77 for Brawl. We have Tuka Buddy for Timeless, Owl Knight for Standard, Side-Sighted for Brawl. Are any of you here? Let me know, and I will get you, and you will be the first match of the stream. So we have, let's see, Jurgen wants added to the list, and who's the other one? Mano. Where's Mano VHS? Mano VHS. Owl Knight. Hey, Owl Knight. All right, Owl Knight. I see you. Owl Knight. I'm going to add you as a buddy. I don't know for buddies yet. Let me see. I'm going to send you a friend request, Owl Knight. And you will probably be the first one up. Whispered the info. Oh, let me see, Adam Laddad. Let me snag that, and then we're gonna jump into it. All right, I got you, Adam. Added to the list. So reminders real quick before we get into this, and we're gonna start with Owl Knight, I believe. So reminders. Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this. No, I gotta stop doing that one. There is no replay YouTube. That's the actual reminder. It's on the main channel now because we're streaming on YouTube. So check that out. A reminder that our sponsor today is Card Kingdom. If you need some magical cards, you're gonna make cardkingdom.com/mtggoldfish. And of course on the YouTube, we got tons of stuff. Yesterday, best standard deck ever. Interesting match with some Kithkin versus Simic Nexus against the odd stuff coming up, Hobbit stuff coming up. Also, I also learned, I will add you, D Maze. I learned what happened to early access. Apparently early access, I was wondering because they always do early access, but no early access for the Hobbit because apparently Wizards has a week off in early August. And they just let everyone go home for the week. And it happened to be the same week that early access would be. So it's no big weird thing. They're not canceling early access. They just don't have anyone working. They don't have anyone working at Wizards this week. So there's no one to run early access. So from what they've said, it'll be back next time. It's not going away forever. So early access will be back for Reality Fracture. But for this one, we got to wait because there's no one at Wizards to run the event. So yeah, the Nexus match was interesting. Kithkin, I thought, represented itself well. I don't think Kithkin I don't know. It was better than I expected. I thought it was going to be really bad, but it was fine. What is your pack one, pick one from Homelands? All right. And now we're jumping into our first match. Homelands it's so incredibly bad. Like, I cannot imagine drafting. I don't know if it's possible. Like, can you make a functional draft deck out of Homelands? I'm not even sure you can. I'm not. Joven's Tools. Pay 4 tap. Target creature can't be blocked except by walls. Ambush. All blocking creatures gain first strike. Headstone. Remove a card from the game. Draw a card the next turn. 1 damage to each blue or white creature. Merchant Scroll. Dry Spell. 1 damage to each creature and player. Tap target creature with power no great. Honestly, I'd probably just take this thing. I'd probably take the 1 creature out of the pack. All of these cards look like horrible limited cards to me. Bureaucrats, I can at least see the uses. It only taps things power 2 or less, which is not like super exciting, but it's still something. The rest of the cards just seem so bad to me that it's hard for me to imagine picking them. So I think that's what I would do. Anyway, all right, it is time. It is time. Yeah, can I just not take anything? It is time for our first match of the viewer battle stream. So we are up against Owl Knight, and the way this works is we do a best of 1 match. We do a best of 1 match, and normally everyone gets 1 match. If something goes super wrong and someone just gets like super mana screwed, doesn't get to show off their deck, I reserve the right to give them another shot at it. But in general, it's 1 best of 1 match, so we can get through as many people as possible. I have too many friends. Oh my, why does this keep going away? Why don't you let me do this? Owl. Owl, where's Owl? Owl. Owl. Oh no, what happened to Owl? Owl, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Owl? Also, bear with me. One thing about early access, or not early, I keep saying early access. One thing about Viewer Battle Day is it does take a minute to get the matches going sometimes. So anyway, all right, here's our list. Let's get into viewer battles so we can get as many of these matches in as possible. So Owl, I don't know. I think you might have accidentally logged off. Wait, where did you go? Oh, there. Okay, that'll work. Sweet. I don't know. You disappeared from my list. All right, we are playing Owl for Standard. All right. So we are going to play some Standard. We are going to choose. What are we playing for Standard first? I want to play this. Let's try this janky Absent Blink deck. That sounds fun. All right, Owl. Match number 1 viewer battle. Here we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Historic is an option. I can find a deck for Historic. No one signed up for Historic, so I didn't get Historic decks around. But yes, if we get to Historic, I can find a deck real quick. I gotta have one laying around somewhere. I know. I have so many friends because of the viewer battle streams. Because everyone ends up being a friend. Wait, is this working? What is happening? Oh wow, this is. Huh, all right, it's working. We made it into match number 1. Also, next up, so this is Owl Knight. Next up, Badger, Electre 77, Tuka Buddy, Sight-Sided. If any of you are around, get ready, because you're the next match. This looks like a fine blinky hand. We got a frog, we got a cat, essentially a zoo deck. Hey, what's up, Rocker? How are you? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Mazzy Pole? Hello. Elite Interceptor. Ooh, is this a repartee deck? It might be a repartee deck. Well, let's Helpful Hunter draw a card. Has anyone ever texted you in Arena during a recording for video? Oh yeah, that's happened a few times. There was one, I can't remember what the conversation was. There was one very funny conversation where like Vince, maybe he was trolling me. I can't remember. Vince started. Pleasant Kenobi, he started messaging me and saying, oh, you're probably up next, actually, Tuga. What was he saying? Very Vince stuff, if you know the kind of things that Vince say. Something about his, like, bowel movements or some gross Vince thing. And it kept popping up during the video. And it was actually, like, kind of funny, I guess, but... all right, Clifftop Lookout. Into a land. Hit you with the Helpful Hunter. All about it. Can you have a prediction if you'll have a positive record? Normally, I will say from past viewer battle streams, it's no. Ooh, Oh, do we have double black? We do. Is this card even good? Probably not. Let's play it, though. Black Cat. Basically double Gonti for 1 more mana. Look at your top 9. Snag 2 of them. Give us something good, repartee. Ooh. Bovine Intervention. What is happening? Man, this deck does not have good cards for our deck. What does this even do? 2 damage to a crap creature, erode. Let's take Elite Interceptor and erode, I guess. Alright, go ahead. Viewer battle stream. Hope you're having a good week so far, Seth. Just got back from my wedding. Hey, how was the wedding, Patrick Baker? Do you have a good time? Yeah, Vince is a wild card. You never know with Vince. Oh, game banner. Yeah, you're actually on the leftover from last time list. So I'll put you at the bottom. You'll be left over for next time when you want to do a double informed Inkright's kind of scary. That is kind of scary. What do we do about this? So we can airbend this and steal more cards. That's kind of funny. Well, let's play the Verge. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just do that. Let's Airbender Ascension. Airbend the Black Cat. Replay the Black Cat. Just keep thieving. Just keep thieving. Should do it on Mondays? Yeah, that's actually... There is a possibility that we should change the scheduling for... Well, there's actually good cards this time. It is possible we should figure out another day to do viewer battles for people that can't do it on the normal day. That is a good idea for the future. Do we just pass? Oh, they're going to pop off. You know what? I think we got to erode one of those. Or attempt to. They're just going to make so many flyers, and their flyers are going to become really big. Oh, okay. Restoration magic. Well, let's play this Interceptor. If it wasn't for the Abandoned Air Temple, I'd kind of feel okay, but this is just going to make their flyer super big, super fast. Found it. Another Abandoned Air Temple. Oh, Cosmic Grand Zenith. No second spell, no second spell. Oh, no, this is working. So this is an interesting take on Repartee. It's like Repartee-ish, but then it's got some good payoffs. Like the Cosmic Grand seems really good. Oh, so many counters. All right. Opponent gets in. How do we beat this? Can we beat this? It's not looking good. Oh, someone asked a prediction for the record. Usually it's close. So I bet it'll be close, but hopefully I win. Fingers crossed. Not looking good at the moment. Okay, let's think about this. So we know I can put more counters on things. Do we just keep bouncing the Black Cat? Is that actually the best move? Bounce a Black Cat, recast it, try to hit their removal. Like, we need to kill some of this stuff. We really need that erode to work. All right. Oh, man, this feels so bad, but Airbender Ascension on the Black Cat. Replay the Black Cat. Top 9 cards. The only removal spell is Bovine Intervention. That's not a good one. Well, let's take the Inkrite. Take the Hoop Singer. We got to become our opponent's deck somehow, but I'm not sure how. I don't even know. Do we even survive another turn? So we can play the Inkrite. I mean, our deck is doing cool things. Our opponent's just doing cooler things. Now we get to start blanking. Blank the Black Cat. I mean, if we live through this turn, which is not a guarantee, we can do really cool. Oh, there's an erode. There's an erode. And why Last Ronin? This is like a very tokeny. I kind of like this deck from our opponent. I actually kind of like this deck. Can we play lands with Black Cat? Exile 2 of them face down. You may play the exiled cards. All right, we're gonna try to steal the Abandoned Air Temple. I'm Gerbilis, and it's spelled Gerbilis because I messed it up while naming the account. Oh, I love that. Just sticking with it. Opponent getting in with everything. We don't have a Wrath. Block. Oh, this is so bad for us. Block. All right, if we're dead, we're dead. You got another way to target. Second spell, counter. We don't have a Wrath. Well, Owl Knight. Oh, Airbender Ascension counters, though. Yep. Well, Owl Knight. I gotta say, that's one of the better looking Repartee decks I've seen. Repartee is a cool theme. I have seen very few successful Repartee decks. That actually looked really solid, though. I really like how the deck was built. Had tons of, I don't know about bovine intervention. Not 100%. I guess the idea is you target your own thing and upgrade it into an ox, which is actually kind of cute with Repartee. I don't know if I've sold that bovine intervention, but that actually played very smoothly and looked really good. And all right. Score one for the viewers. 0-1. Oh, well done, Owl Knight. All right, next up on our viewer battle list, Owl Knight taking home the victory. Badger, LJ, Tuka Buddy, Sight-Sided, Gerbilius, the great Gerbilius. Tuka Buddy? I know Tuka Buddy's here. I see Gerbilius here. I haven't seen Badger, LJ. Who do we got next? Are you good to go, Tuka Buddy? How does one join the viewer battles? So if you'd like to join the viewer battles, so we have a list that's already going. We'll get through as many as possible, but the easiest way is send me your information, which is your arena info and what format you'd like to play. I'll add you to the list. We get through as many as possible during our stream today. If we don't get to you today, you get to jump the line. Next time. Tuka, is it Tuka time? Switch to standard? All right, Tuka, let's do it. Tuka. Where's the Tuka? Tuka for standard. We gotta be... Oh, wait, are we... Wait, what is your arena info, Tuka? I don't see you on the list. Wait, it's not... Is it Temsey? Tuka. It is okay. It is Temsey. I thought it was Temsey. All right. I will challenge you. Standard. You know what? I'm sticking with the same deck, Tuka. We gotta see Abs and Blake. It looked cool there. It was doing value-y things. I'm gonna stick with the same one. It's gotta win at least one. I know I got a little white in my beard. I guess I'm getting old. Oh, it doesn't look too bad though. I don't think. I hope. So how is the Hobbit going for everyone? What is your Hobbit experience like? Who's going to pre-release, I guess, is question number one. Like, how's pre-release looking in your area? Sold out? Is it going to be a big one? I feel like the hype level is not bad. I feel like people are kind of excited for the Hobbit. I think the set looks pretty solid. I wish it was bigger, but other than that, it looks solid. Way too expensive is an issue. I wish they could solve. I wish they would fix that. I don't know how, like, I guess you just print more of the cards. There's got to be a way they could do something. Seth, this deck looks great. Plays for Riddler, though. I know you got to go 4-color blinking, but Riddler seems worth it. Yeah, Riddler would be good in this deck. It's mostly just not adding another color, and the deck's already, like, kind of color-intensive, but... Partly sold out, seems pretty hype. Can't attend, unfortunately. Not sold out, haven't heard much hype, haven't heard much hate either. And no hate is good. No, ooh. Fleam! My boy Fleam! No hate is nice, at least, compared to some sets where it's just the vibe is so negative. It's nice to have a set where the vibe is not incredibly negative. Been using your Thor land deck. Got a screenshot of me destroying every single one of my opponent's lands by turn 5. Devastating work. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that deck is. I love playing that deck. It's just so much fun. You know what? You know what, Temzy? I'm gonna be nice. I could just kill your Norman Osborn instead. I will just frog you. You can connive away. As a standard player, I'm not really into this set. Feels like many cards will be irrelevant. They need to fix this, because that is something that happens a lot of sets. We were actually talking about it on the podcast yesterday, but like, I feel like that's an issue, right? Like, it's an issue, I would think, or maybe that just doesn't matter now, because Commander is such a big deal that maybe people are just like, being good in Commander is all that matters. But like, to me it feels like you want sets to have more of an impact than they are currently on Standard. Like, they're not doing enough. They're not doing enough right now, in my opinion at least. Yeah, let's just airbend, that's fine. Airbender Ascension, pick up the frog. If we die to flame, I guess we die to flame. Ever since Spider-Man pre-release, I have lost some of their hype. Not sure where many of those cards see playing constructed. I think part of the problem is I think there's good standalone cards, but then it's also a set that has like dwarves as a theme or elves as a theme. And those, you sometimes run into the issue where they all kind of succeed or fail together. Like, if dwarves are good, they're good, but if dwarves are bad, all the dwarves are bad. So that would be my worry to some extent. Like, Ultimate Green Goblin. Being RP, discard a card, make a treasure. Huh. I want to play the Black Cat, but that seems a little sketchy. Let's do this. Let's Clifftop Lookout. Get our ramp on. Find ourselves a Temple Garden. And then I think we do, sadly, need to Seam Rip the Flame. Seam Rip the Flame. Because once this flips, it's actually 4 mana, and then we can't Seam Rip it. How does one get involved in the viewer battles? So if you'd like to get involved with the viewer battles, send me your arena account info. So your username with the hashtag and number after it. Let me know what format you want to play. You can do it through a whisper on Twitch if you want to. You can send me an email, SaffronOlive@mtggoldfish.com, and I'll add you to the list. We had a bunch of people sign up ahead of time, so if you sign up now, I don't know if we'll get to play or not. Maybe, hopefully, but you never know. If you do not get to play today, you do get to jump the line next viewer battle stream if you're someone who's on the list that didn't get to play, because we try to make sure we get through everyone eventually at least. But I mean, that's my take, right? Like, my take is just make Standard smaller. Like, if you want sets, I want sets to have more of an impact. If we want sets to have more of an impact, I think the easiest way to do that, yeah, we're just gonna chump. I think the easiest way to do that is just have less sets in Standard, right? Like, if there's 5 sets in Standard, of course those cards are going to see a lot of play. Ooh, Doom Reign Supreme. Of course those cards are going to see a lot of play just because they have to, because there's not a lot of other options. When there's 18 sets or 20 sets, the playability is split up between so many cards that it's very hard for a set to make a bit. Ooh, wow, that's a good time for Rex Age. It's very hard for a set to make that big of an impact. Well, okay, opponent, let's see. Let's see what you're working with over there. Black Cat, Cunning Thief. We can be a villain too. This Airbender Ascension is actually going to be sweet. Why do I not play Airbender Ascension more? It seems not that hard to turn on. Oh, Frank's. Oh, construct. Oh my god, this is actually a pretty good pile of villains. So. Actually, Dr. Doom's insane, right? With Airbender Ascension, that probably just wins us the game. Well, it's Dr. Doom and... We got a Fleam, right? We got to take a Fleam. Fleam doesn't even do it. All right, Phyrexian Arena. How about that? Dr. Doom, Phyrexian Arena. Play the Verge. Well, let's Rex Age. Blow up the Doom Reign Supreme. Trigger. Oh, this is looking nice. Now we get to go to our end step and start blinking with Airbender Ascension. Oh, I'm so sorry, Temzy. I'm sorry. I feel bad when I beat a viewer, but then I kind of have to try. Hey, what's up, Mega Magikarp? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I know this is a Mega Magikarp style deck. This is exactly a Mega Magikarp style deck. All right, let's blink the Black Cat. Oh, it feels so bad to lose to your own cards. Flame was the one awesome thing that came out of that weird. Oh, good to know they have Deadly cover-ups. Well, okay, we're gonna just become our opponent's deck. We're the villains now. Opponent's got to discard and make a treasure. The funny thing is we can't really kill them much. Like, our clock is ridiculously slow, but we are drawing a ton of cards from our opponent's deck. Yeah, maybe we are actually a mill deck opponent. I'm thinking about getting frisky. Gonna get frisky. I mean, we're just gonna block with a ton of stuff here. Block them all. Block them all. So if you want to get on the list, Felix, send me arena info. You can do it through email if you want. SaffronOlive@mtggoldfish.com. You can do it through Twitch with a whisper. But let me know your arena info. Yeah, we're just gonna play our opponent stuff. Construct a Cosmic Cube. Phyrexian Arena. Doom Reign Supreme. Pass the turn, blink the cat. We're playing our opponent's deck, arguably better than our opponent at the moment. Trigger the Doom Reign Supreme. Airbender Ascension ticking up. Black Cat. What do we get this time? Well, let's go Doom Reign Supreme and Ultimate Green Goblin. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like arguably a side. I think the Black Cat is better overall, right? 2 cards for 5 mana is better than 1 for 4 mana. You dig way deeper, so I think it is better than Gonti overall. Although I will say, because of the mana cost difference, it's not really a strict upgrade. Like, Gonti's still fine. It's still fine. I bet we get another Gonti anyway at some point, like another upgraded Gonti. Because Gonti is what, like a decade old now since the original one? Like, it's probably time for an updated version. Pound it. Carnage. Gonna get back the Ultimate Green Goblin, I assume. Or maybe the Emmet Salk. The Fleam. Gonna get the Fleam. Gonna get the Ultimate Green Goblin. Alright, check this out. Phyrexian Arena triggers. We draw our second card for the turn. That triggers Construct a Cosmic Cube. That makes a villain. That triggers a Doom Reign Supreme. We will play another Doom Reign Supreme. Now we'll play Dr. Doom. This makes enough villains that we should complete the Doom Reign Supreme. Give us something good. Give us something good. Okay, Doombots. Those are villains. Oh, we're popping up. We're popping up. Doom Reign Supreme. Thank you, opponent. We get a Avengers Under Siege and a Morlin. I mean, our opponent's deck is pretty sweet. We're doing this with all their cards. Dogboy Mark with the super chat. Hey, Seth, with the new Mr. Booster 3, what do you think of a CDH Commander Clash where everyone's playing Wiz the Bibliophile as their commander? That actually sounds kind of hilarious. That actually might be a good idea. I could see that actually being a good idea. All right, wow, we're just gonna, wow, what a turn. What a turn. What a turn. What a turn for the Blink deck. Playing the land, and it's not over yet. We'll get in with the Black Cat. We're the aggro now. Opponent's down to 6. We went through 2 Doom Reign Supremes. Our opponent's deck's actually kind of sweet. Our opponent's deck's actually pretty sweet. Especially if we're the ones playing it. Wait, they get a Doom. Oh! Where's my "you're welcome" emote? That was not wise. Huh! Okay. Good to know. When you airbend something, it goes back under its owner's control, not your control. Huh. Okay, the game might not be over yet. I mean, I think it actually will still be over, but that was not the wisest. Yeah, send me all the punts. Send me all the punts. I will accept all the punts for that one. Everybody in the chat, give me an exclamation point punt. It is very I guess I should have read this. This is the first time I've blinked someone else's creature. Oh, this is the first time I blinked someone else's creature with a. Wait, are we gonna lose this now? Are we gonna end up losing this? I'm gonna cry. First time I blinked someone else's creature with an Airbender Ascension. Pod me. I thought I could blink the Dr. Doom and make more Doom bots, and it was gonna be really cool. Now we gotta figure out how to kill our opponent when they have the Dr. Doom. All right, at least we get the Phyrexian Arena. We get the Phyrexian Arena to trigger our stuff. So we make a villain. Avengers Under Siege does kind of nothing. Well, let's Charming Prince. Scry 2. I mean, opponent's down to 3. It's so close. We'll keep the Helpful Hunter. Play the land. Play the Mind Stone. Play the Biza. Draw the Helpful Hunter. Helpful Hunter, draw a card. I mean, we built a big board again. Hopefully we can overcome the Dr. Doom pull. Also, chat, okay, I need to know about this, chat. So yesterday we did the podcast. D-Maze. All right, I am adding you to the list as we speak, D-Maze. Yeah, you can also just tell me in the chat. That also works. All right, you have been added with your arena info, D-Maze. Hey, Cat Cam, how are you? Is there a room in the list for a Momir Brawl battle? I immediately went and crafted the deck after you made a video of it. Oh, Cat Cam. I will add you to the list, Cat Cam. We already have a lot of people on the list. So I don't know if we'll get to it today or not, but a Momir Brawl battle sounds super fun to me. So I hope we do, because that would be a super fun match. Oh, chat, here's a question I had for you as this game is continuing and we're getting doomed. I mean, we have a Day of Judgment now. Does that do anything? We have 2 Day of Judgments now. Do they do anything? Another Biza. Make a villain. Make a couple treasures. Do we just wrath the board? Is that the smartest thing to do, is just wrath the board? That's got to be wrong, right? They are going to do... We need them to die. If we swing with everything, they go to 5. Wait. If we do this, I think this works. So Seam Rape the Moorland. They block there, they block there. So now they actually need some sort of interaction they can cast off the treasures, right? Or we get them, I think. Yeah, we should not have given them that Dr. Doom. Oh, Spider Sense. Okay. So the Mind Stone, we can pay 6 to harness it, and then we get to blink something on our end step. But we don't have anything we can blink that, like, wins us the game. Well, let's play this thing. Let's harness the Mind Stone. Pass the turn. Blank the Charming Prince. Blank the Helpful Hunter. I mean, the value we're getting here is wild. So here's my question. Here's my question for you, chat. Yeah, we'll see what I can do, Cat Cam fan. We'll see. It would be super fun. If not, we got to do it. If not, you'll be on the list for next time. So we'll definitely get to it next time if we don't get to do it today. But I definitely want to play it at some point. Next turn we get them, right? They also have to not die to their Phyrexian Arena, which is a concern. The lifelink on the Moorland is an issue. Also, drawing another Moorland becomes concerning. I feel like they want this to die. They must want this to die. I mean, we gotta block it. This might be bad for us, though. I feel like there might be shenanigans where they get it back and then cast it to drain a bunch. So, chat, here's my question. So, yesterday in the podcast, Krim brought up that they're doing this. I actually do have a 12 Rhino deck for Pioneer that we're probably going to play today. There's another Moorland. All right. Opponent's going to burn us. Down to 7. Well, we are going to discard a land. Make a treasure. Ooh, Severance Priest. I mean, eventually we're going to steal our opponent's... We're going to Mindslaver our opponent. Like, that's what we're working towards. Well, let's play the Severance. We have 23 counters on the Airbender Ascension. All right, Severance Priest. Opponent. Literally all lands. Okay. Well, in that case... Do we Wrath? Is it worth Wrathing? No, that's indestructible. Well, let's pass the turn. Blank the Biza. Blank the Helpful Hunter. I mean, this puts us back up to 10. Ooh, Kutzo's Flanker is actually kind of sweet. Kutzo's Flanker could actually be relevant here. It could be relevant. Pass the turn. Pound it. Phyrexian Arena draws. Down to 9. What a wild game this has become. This game has become absolutely, absolutely wild. It has become a wild game. Found it. They are going to get to Doom Reign Supreme. Going to grow the Moreland. Sure. Sure. Blink the Seam Rip. That doesn't sound very nice. It's Pure Battle Day. It's Pure Battle Day. Carnage, Crimson Chaos. I guess there is one that doesn't have anything under it. Wait, are they? They're not going infinite, right? They're not going infinite. All right, well, let's see what happens with this Doom Reign Supreme. Sure. Do your thing. I mean, we Mindslaver them relatively quickly. Opponent looks at our top 5. Ooh, Airbender Ascension. Well, that's kind of good with the Doctor Doom. Not as good with the Moreland, because you can't pay the X. Yeah, opponent. Gonna airbend the Doctor. Oh, this game's still going. All right, opponent. Now they're playing our deck. But Chad, the question I've been trying to ask that I have not gotten out yet. So yesterday on the podcast, there was a topic about this promo they're doing at Avengers Doomsday or something, where they're giving away a magic card with Dr. Doom on it. My question for you, because I don't know about this stuff. You know I don't know about this stuff. Is Avengers Doomsday, like, a big deal? Opponent. Dr. Doom. Dumbfoolery. Wait, what was the email that... was it a signing up for Viewer Battle Day email? I definitely went through I definitely got all those, I believe. Is it a big... Like, a lot of people are going to watch it? Like, because I know they've done a lot of Marvel movies lately that have been a little iffy. But is this, like, a big one? Like, it's not just some random one that's gonna kind of come and go. But this is actually, like, a big one. Okay. How much do you think the Magic Card promo matters? Like, do you think the Magic Card promo is a big deal? Let's see, 4. Let's just block and block. Get rid of the Moreland. Opponent gains a bunch of life. Number 2 to the Odyssey and Ticket Sales. Wow, okay, so... Yeah, let's play the Flanker. Might as well. Play the Flanker, gain 2 life, scry. Both to the bottom. So it's going to end up being, this might actually come down to milling. Opponent's got 14 cards in their deck. It actually, honestly, we have 19 cards in our deck. It actually could come down to milling. It actually could. Well, let's play a land. Let's get down a Panharmonicon, I guess. Play a Starfield Vocalist. Play a Biza. Double trigger. Oh no, there's all of our Panharmonicons. There's all the Panharmonicons. We go back up to 16. Do we play another one? All right. Okay, I don't know if this is even good for us. Starfield Vocalist number 2. We might mill ourselves out. Airbender Ascension triggers. Pass the turn. End of turn. Mind Stone. Blink Kutzel's Flanker. Blink the Severance Priest. Triple Severance Priest trigger. Hopefully you don't have any good cards in hand. All right, get rid of Construct a Cosmic Cube. Get rid of the Fleam. Opponent's down to lands. Mind Stone. Blinks the Flanker. So we're gonna nuke the graveyard. Scry 2 gains 2. Try. Okay, we're back up to 20. We're back up to 20. Bottom, I think. Yeah, bottom. We're gonna mill out. How do we do this? All right, keep them. I mean, our game plan is this Construct a Cosmic Cube. That is what we're playing for. What we are playing for is the Mindslaver win. We're trying to win with the Mindslaver. This has been a ridiculous game. Like, this is the most ridiculous game I've played in a long time. Oh, just wait. We're not defeated yet. We still have time. Found it. Gonna connive on the Dr. Doom. 11 cards left. Discards a Watery Grave. So what happens if they kill this? If they kill this, they make an absolutely ridiculously big token. Okay. Found it. Getting in with the ultimate Green Goblin. Well, let's block and block. This game. My God, this game. Hey, what's up, Firestorm? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see ya. Oh, the generative AI one. Yes, I do. I did get the generative AI video. I haven't really figured out exactly, or email. Haven't figured out exactly what to do about it. But I definitely appreciate the heads up of it. But I don't know, do you have any recommendations on like what you could actually do about it? I guess I'm just not super up on, like, I know the AI exists and so forth, but I'm not really super up on like the training thing and how that works. Like, is it even a thing? Like, let's say you don't want AI training on your video. Is there a website you can go to and like click the don't use my video button, or is it something that's out of your control? I guess I'm actually not sure. How do we not die? All right, let's Severance Priest first. All our opponent has is a Dr. Doom. So my understanding of it is it's like goldfish videos, along with all other kinds of videos, essentially being used as part of a data set. It was from like an Atlantic article. But I'm not really up on the details or how it works. Third World Jesus, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. I declare bankruptcy. That's so good. So good. Oh man, sometimes I forget how funny The Office was. The Office actually was pretty funny. 11 cards in our deck. I don't want to play another Vocalist. We can't attack for lethal. I mean, next turn's the turn, right? Next turn's the turn. Well, let's play a tap land. This game has been absolutely bonkers. All right, next turn's the Mindslaver. Pass the turn. Our opponent needs to get rid of their own Construct a Cosmic Cube right now. If they do not get rid of the Construct a Cosmic Cube. All right, let's just blink and blink. Then we Mindslaver them. And if we do not win by Mindslavering, then we probably just were not going to win. We're just going to gain a ridiculous amount of life here. Gain a bunch of life. Get out of the danger zone. The way we can lose this is by milling. Like, that's the biggest concern, is we run out of cards before our opponent does. Well, gain life, scry. Might as well get rid of your graveyard just in case. All right. Bottom, bottom. Do we even have any good cards left in our deck? Not really. Bottom, bottom. Okay, we have scryed our entire deck. We know everything. We know everything. We have reached the point of the game where our entire deck is face up. Owlid! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Opponent draws. Can they get out from under construct a Cosmic Cube? Or are we about to see this end with a Mindslaver ring? Opponent land. And 8 cards in the deck. What a ridiculous game. Who is my favorite creator outside of the Goldfish group? So for Magic, oh man, that's tough. There's a lot of people I really like. Uh-oh. We're done here. What does that mean? Ah! Deadly cover up. Okay. Board has been Wrath. Opponent gets massive tokens. Triggers the Airbender Ascension. Wait. Fires up the Restless Reef. Did they just top deck that? They just top deck that. J-Bo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you. I don't think the Mindslaver is going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough. Like, we Mindslaver them. But then I think we still just lose, right? Like, we Mindslaver them, but then we mill out first. Is there anything in our deck that changes this? No, it's all jank. Opponent makes a million Doom bots. Restless Reef of all things. Oh my goodness. No, well, the problem is we're not winning because of the library. Like, that's the issue, is the milling out. Like, technically we're ahead on life. But we have 5 cards, they have 7 cards. We get to Mindslaver our opponent, but I'm not sure the Mindslaver matters. So we can double Wrath. So Wrath once, clear the board. Wrath twice, clear the Doom. And then they still have the Restless Reef. So play Starfield Vocalist. We need to kill the Restless Reef. Play Severance Priest. 59 counters on Airbender Ascension. Oh, no, we're leaving that. You get to keep the Emmet Selk. Play the land tap. Okay, can we find a way to get him with the Mindslaver? Pass the turn. Might as well blink the Vocalist. Doesn't really matter. Sure. All right, it all comes down to this. Opponent. Land. Ultimate Green Goblin. Well, okay. Play the Emmet Selk. Loot. Discard Carnage. Okay. Oh, but we exiled the graveyard. So there's nothing to get back. Oh. Play Ultimate Green Goblin. We have to kill the Restless Reef, right? 4 to 5. So we fire this up. Does this let us do it? Restless Reef. Combat. Attack. Milieu. Oh! We did it! The Restless Reef. Reverse Arito. And I think that should be enough. Opponent's got no cards. We'll blink the Emmet Selk, I think. How about if we blink that? Oh no. When it enters, what happens? What happens when it enters? It loots. Why am I choosing a land? Oh my goodness. Oh, the longest game. What a game. I gotta say, Temzi, Tuka. That was, I can't, it's cheating. You're on team viewers, chat. You're on team viewers. If you help me, that defeats your own team. You can't be a double agent. That was a ridiculous game. I gotta say, Tuka Buddy, that was one of the most ridiculous. That might be the most ridiculous game. I know there were some punts along the way. I will admit that. Giving you the doom back, not wise on my part. But the end result was one of the most ridiculous viewer battle games we've ever played. That was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Nola Mark, yes, I get crazy game. Oh, how was Gen Con, dog? How was Gen Con? All right, let me update the list here. There's a few people who have asked to be added. Next up for viewer battles, we have, so Tuka, incredibly good game. Badger, Elij, Sight-Sighted, Gerbilius. You are next on the list. If any of you are there, speak up, let me know, and you can be the next ones to play. Yeah, so I think I've added everyone who sent me stuff to the list. Hey, what's up, birds? How are you? Good to see you. Badger, are you here, Badger? How are you? Let's see. Hey, see you, Mr. Snowman. Thanks for swinging by. Evie's here. Wait, where's Evie? Wait, who's? I think Gerbilius was here earlier. Haven't seen Badger. Elij, Sight-Sighted, Gerbilius, Immaculatus, the real Swim Shady. Birds. Is this Birds? You got Elville. Yeah. Yeah, the Black Cat was very good. Here's my finished deck and sideboard for Homelands. How would you predict my draft record? I would love to see you and Richard take team a Homelands draft. That would actually be very interesting. I would like to see it just to know if it could work. Like I'm not sure you can actually, like, can you draft Homelands? Does it even work? Oh, Heroic Gerbil. Wait, didn't we have Gerbilius here? I thought we had Gerbilius here earlier. Badger. Is Badger here? All right, I'm gonna see. We have Birds. I don't see a Badger. Wait, Badger. So part of the problem also we run into is Twitch names don't line up with arena names. So I think Badger said that we were already friends from a past stream, but I'm not sure what your username is. So here, but gotta get, okay, that's cool, Badger. That's fine. Enjoy your meeting. Hey, what's up, the Gospel TCG? I'm a truck driver, so I go through your videos fast. You gotta make more of the standard tournament. Best content on the internet. Reminds me of Simo, R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P. for sure. What a sad thing. I'm glad you're enjoying it though, Gospel. Thank you so much. Gerbilius, are you here, Gerbilius? So Badger can't play now. Gerbilius, if you're here and want to play Gerbilius, let me know what your Twitch or your arena name is, or send me the numbers on arena. I thought you said we were already friends, but yeah, cancer sucks. My God, it sucks. Hey, what's up, Elixir? How are you? Good to see you. Heroic Gerbil is Gerbilius. Is there Heroic Gerbil in here? No, I don't see Heroic Gerbil either. Oh, so Gerbilius, I guess you gotta send me your arena info with the number, because I don't see on there. I'm good, Elixir. Okay, let's expand this out so we can get into another game. So let's do it this way. If you are any of these people who signed up ahead of time, Badger's not here. They got a meeting. Elij, Sight-Sighted, Gerbilius, Immaculatus, the real Swim Shady, Bertz, Metallica or Eevee? Hey, heroic gerbil, can you send me maybe by Twitch Whisper, however you want to do it? I need your arena. If you go to your arena profile, it'll give you your username with the hashtag after it. So I need the hashtag after it with the numbers so I can add you as a friend and we can do the match. So if you can ship me that somewhere, then I think you'll be the next match of the stream. Doing the next viewer battle with me. I kept missing it when I reschedule it. I want to catch the next one for sure. Okay. So heroic gerbil 19. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Someday. Let's see if this works. Maybe? Sometimes you need a space in there? I don't know. I tried to send you maybe a friend request to Rogue Gerbil. We'll see. We'll see if the username and so forth is right. But potentially. Oh, it's Gerbilius? Alright, let's try it again. How about Gerbilius? Alright, maybe one of those. Maybe one of those will work. Someday we're gonna come up with a smoother way to do viewer battles. Someday we're gonna figure out a way just to boom, boom, boom. So far I have not figured that out. If there's still a spot I'd love to play, Guinea is red, so I can add you to the list. We'll see how it goes. So far, I don't know how it's gonna go. A lot of people signed up ahead of time, but it seems like a lot of those people might not actually be here, which would increase the odds of other people being able to play. Hey, what's up, at Little Yusuki? Hey, this is my second time in a Goldfish stream. Well, it's awesome to have you. Is there particular rules I need to enter the battle? So the rules of viewer battle stream super simple. You pick the format. We do a best of one game. We see what happens. It's mostly to have fun and see cool decks rather than to do the spiky, try to beat each other thing. So it's mostly a chance for everyone to show off their cool brews. Other than that, there's not really rules. It's easiest if you sign up ahead of time, because then you get on the list. But ooh, a Google Doc that people, yeah, that might work as long as no one messed it up. A Google Doc might actually work. That might actually be the better way to do it. Gerbilius, all right, let's try again. Gerbilius 19. Hey, it has been sent again. So hopefully maybe that one goes through, Gerbilius. Yes, that's the other thing we do with viewer battles is if you sign up this time, here, let me try again, Gerbilius. All right, it says it's sent. If you sign up oh wait, is there a Gerbilius on here? It went up to 20. Oh, I don't see it yet. If you sign up this time and dash at the start. Wait, there's a dash at the start? Okay, let me try again. Wait, like this? Oh, all right. Gerbilius with a slash at the start. Let's see if that one goes through. In my defense, if you read the comment on Twitch, the dash is not on the same line as the username. It's like dash up here, then the username. So, in my defense, did it work this time? Did it work? Hey, all right, it worked. So I think Gerbilius, you want to do Brawl, right? I think. Yeah, I need to, especially with us doing it YouTube now and having more people want to sign up. Definitely got to come up with a standard. We're doing standard. Okay, we definitely need to sign up. Figure out a smoother way of doing it. So standard. Let's switch it. Let's play this silly Miss Marvel deck that seems probably not very good, but it's kind of funny and unique. Forums might be the way to go. Google Forms might be the best way to do it. But if there was like a public doc where people could put their info, and then the other thing that would be sweet, I saw a program that could do this, but I haven't figured out how actually to do it. But someone was making this arena add-on where it created like a lobby. So then like all the people who wanted to battle could just join the lobby and you could just click them and join the next match. Something like that would be really sweet, rather than having to like coordinate usernames and are you here right now, and then arena works half the time and then you get it going and all that. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about, I love your battle streams to see everyone's brews. The one thing I don't like is I feel like they're kind of clunky as streams, right? Because, you know, like 10-minute gap when we're trying to get the next match going or whatever. So I'd love to solve that problem somehow. Hello, Gerbilius. I'm excited to see your deck. This hand got a lot of duelists of the mines. How do you join Viewer Battle? I missed last time since you're at the end of the stream. Let's just play, I guess, Duelist to the Mind. So we got a list working here. The list is pretty long. If you were signed up one of the leftovers from last time, then you do get a chance to jump the line this time. Because we try to make sure everyone gets their chance. And we're going to block here. If we get punished, we get punished. Okay, well, we get punished. Grimbob. I was not expecting a Grimbobble, honestly. What is our opponent doing with Grimbobble? Oh, it's a skeleton. It's a skeleton deck. Skeletons. Well, okay. Oh, and then we gotta block a silly Tiny Bones or they cast our Duelist. That's awkward. Alright, let's play Draycatcher. Draycatcher, go. Yeah, well, if there was a way you could do it through Twitch, like a join command, oh my god, that would be super cool. So Viewer Battles streams, there's not really a set schedule. So we stream every Tuesday is the current schedule. So Tuesday from like 11 Eastern to 2 Eastern, roughly. Viewer Battles is kind of random. It used to be like a couple times a year, but then people were saying they wanted to do it more often. So I've been trying to do it like every set release, roughly-ish, like something like every set release. So that's kind of been the normal schedule. So I would imagine the next time will be in a month or two, probably, most likely. Yeah, Pabst, if you would like to play Pabst, these are the people from last time that didn't get a chance to play. So if you're one of these people that signs up now and doesn't get a chance to play, there's still value to that, even if you don't get to play today. Yeah, right. These obnoxious skeletons. Tiny Bones. Opponent gets in, hits us. I mean, the Sheltered by Ghosts, man, they're just... What is up with this Viewer Battle stream and us just stealing each other's cards? There's been a lot of just stealing each other's cards. Well, we have to... If they kill this, we're done. All right. Sheltered by Ghosts on the Duelist. Get rid of the Draycatcher. Commit a crime. Get rid of... Enter the Enigma, I guess. Play another Duelist to the Mind. Get in for 3. I mean, we're doing all right. This Tiny Bones is popping off, though. Opponent untaps. Cons 2K. I found you. I will add you. Added Cons 2K to the list. Opponent getting in. I mean, there's nothing they can really cast, right? So we'll take it this time. Well, I mean, Miss Marvel time. It's the reason I wanted to try this deck, because Miss Marvel seems super janky, but it's kind of funny. So Miss Marvel, a 3-mana 1/4 with Vigilance and Reach. You have no max hand size. When you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, you draw a card, and it gains base power equal to the number of cards in your hand. Opponent. Witherbloom Charm. Ooh. All right, this gives us back our Draycatcher, though. This gives us back our Draycatcher, so it's fine. Opponent loots with the Duelist, discards a land. Okay. And opponent. So this is a scout. They haven't drawn the enchantment. What's the skeleton enchantment's the card that makes skeleton scary. Hey Seth, my first Goldfish stream. Could you please quickly explain the deck while you play it? Thanks a lot. So this is, hey, welcome, by the way, the one kitty. This is kind of a weird stream because this is a viewer battle stream. Normally when we do a stream, we play like 1 or maybe 2 decks throughout the whole stream and do a bunch of games. This stream's a little different since we're doing a viewer battle stream. So I'm just playing a whole bunch of different decks. This deck is a deck that was built around our now deceased, where did Miss Marvel go? Was built around Miss Marvel, trying to like target your own stuff so you could draw cards and make Miss Marvel big. So that was the idea of this deck. Sadly, we don't have our Miss Marvel, which makes it a little bit worse. So I think we need to Tally's favor, trigger prowess, spin it to win it into, all right, enter the Enigma. It would have been cooler if we had Miss Marvel, but that's fine. And then sheltered by ghosts on the Draycatcher. Get rid of the Duelist to the mind. Commit a crime, might as well. Discard the land. Well, this Draycatcher is gonna actually pop off here. Hit you down to 4, and I guess we make some Drakes. Drake number 1, Drake number 2. Maybe Draycatcher is kind of good. Open it. Fanatical Offering. Sacks the Bobble, draws some cards. Our opponent's deck looks interesting. It looks Skeletons are a cool idea. I like the sacrifice sub-theme. This was one of the best Tiny Bones, the pickpockets I've seen. It actually casts, what, 2 or 3 spells? That is a serious day's work for Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones does not normally do that well. How is Ranked Brawl been? Has anyone play Ranked Brawl? Is Ranked Brawl fun? I know Crim started playing it a little bit. I haven't really done much Ranked Brawl, though. Like, now that that's an option, have you found that... Ooh, opponent. Yeah, gonna get rid of the Draycatcher. Now that that's an option, have you found that you play Ranked Brawl, or do you still just play ladder? YouTube algo showed me, a randomly showed me your Eminent Domain deck. Wow, the Eminent Domain deck was from like 10 years ago. That was a very early deck. Man, I love that deck. After watching, imagine just how fast you do it all the Badger Mole Cub and all the Ram creatures. Oh, I know. It would definitely get way better. Well, let's see if we can close this. Cosmic Grand Zenith, Pim Particles, Trigger Zenith, counters on everything. Go to combat, and good game, Gerbilius. Oh, okay. That one, oh man. The skeleton theme, cool idea. Cool idea with the skeletons. The deck looks sweet. The issue I see with skeletons, and I run into this with a lot of different decks in Standard, but the issue I see with skeletons is mostly that their individual cards just aren't that powerful. The 3-mana enchantment, whose name is escaping me at the moment, that's the one that kind of throws into overdrive. When you have that, skeletons look pretty impressive. When you don't have that, they can look a little bit weak. Also, I don't know why they're promoting early access when there's no early access. Maybe just a mistake. But for some reason they're promoting it in client. They changed the ban list. All right, what do we have? Good game, Heroic Gerbil. The deck looked fun. All right, who do we have next? So Badger's not here. LRJ, sight-sided. Gerbilius, thank you for the match. Good game, well played. Immaculatus, the real Swim Shady. Anyone on this list, if you're here, shout it out. Corpses of the Lost, thank you. That is the card. Too many cards. It used to be that I knew every, and I do know Corpses of the Lost. It's not like I don't know the card. I used to feel like I knew every single. Hey, Pabst. Do we have a taker? Pabst? Are we brawling Pabst? All right, Pabst for brawl, jumping in from last time's list. Is Pabst already on here? I don't think so. All right, Pabst, I'm sending you a friend request. Hey, the Eevee. Wait, so the Eevee for Standard. Okay, Eevee. Are we already friends? We are. So I think since you are on Eevee, I'm gonna challenge you, and then Pabst, you'll be the next game. You will be the next game. We already went with Miss Marvel. Let's play this Cauldron Sack deck. how do you sign up for this? So our system right now, which we're going to improve, I think, for the future, is let me know your arena info, your username, along with the hashtag and what format you want to play. And I will add you to the list. That dude, you're about to be added. That dude has been added. Honestly, I don't know if you get to play today, if you get added today. But like I said before, the good news is, if you don't get to play today and you're on the list, like Paps is doing right now, or about to do for the next game, you get to jump to the top of the list. Paps, you're the next game. I jumped into one with Eevee since they were actually on. You're next up. So just hang on one standard best of one game length of time, Paps, and you'll be next. Arsiana, yes. I will add you to the list. We got the Cauldron. All right, let's try it. I haven't actually played this deck yet. I feel like there should be a Sweet Sack deck in Standard somewhere. I haven't cracked it yet, but ASAP, can you help me jumpstart my car real quick? I'm just down the road across the entire country. Yeah, I'm on my way, Mega Magikarp. Give me a sec. I'm on my way. I don't know why it interpreted speech to text of, hey Seth, ASAP. Yeah. You never know with technology. Opponents summon Fenrir. So what is Eevee up to? Man, I wish we had green mana. I wish we had some green mana. All right. I mean, I kind of just want this greedy freebooter to dry so we can get a green source. Like, green mana is better than this pirate at the moment, but this thing's kind of good. It kind of like a blood artist. Pepsi Cola. I have gotten your username. I am adding you. Yeah, next time we viewer battle stream, I'll put some time into seeing if I can. Especially like normally, I think it's because now we're doing YouTube too. But like normally, our list is not as populated. So I think now that more people are interested in this, we gotta figure out a way to make it. Ooh, Hammer Skull. To make it a little easier for everyone. Let's play Devoking Encampment. I think we're not doing anything else. Yeah, let's activate it. Like at least it triggers this Voidborn. So I think we go to combat, attack with a freebooter. Oh, all right, never mind. It does not trigger the Voidborn. Now I don't even know if we attack. Yeah, let's just wait. Oh, we're getting kind of mana screwed. Can you add me to the list for next time? The fat hungry hobo. For some reason, I read that name as the father of the hungry hobo. It's like, huh, that's a little cruel, but I guess I don't know your kids, so. Found it. Witherbloom Charm. Gonna draw some cards. Get rid of the summon Fenrir before it dies itself. I mean, they don't have a dinosaur to make the Hammer Skull. Why are they playing this, though? They must have shenanigans. There must be something going on. Are they fleeing at us or something? Oh, Beifong's Bounty Hunters. And okay, opponent gets in. We get to block. Finally, we get a green source of mana. Finally. Morcio. I don't know how we gain life, but yes, I think we want it. So play the land. Oh, we gotta just do this, right? I think we have to just Professor Dalienfell. Blow up the Bounty Hunters.
You're dismissed.
Sadly, our opponent does a ton of earthbending, which is not great for us. Also, I feel like I missed. Did we miss a sub here? Maria K, Mookie GB, Gemini, welcome to the Fishbowl. Mono Green Stompy, I missed you a minute ago. And Jabo, welcome you as well. Big scoop cheer for you. Thank you. So what is this Beifong Bounty Hunter combo? It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. No one plays Beifong Bounty Hunter unless they're comboing with it. Yeah, opponent really wants to kill the Professor Dalienfell, and it's gonna work. Yeah, I feel like this is actually kind of slipping away from us pretty quickly here. Well, I mean, we have to keep it because it's green mana. So play the Morcio. How do we not die, though? That's kind of the big issue here, is just death. Alright, I mean, we're just going to take a huge hit here. Opponent untaps land. 4 cards, and this is going really poorly. Racconia! I got you. Added to the list, Racconia. Added. Opponent fires out the rest. They're just coming for the full-on attack. Bound it. Oh, they're not? Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Okay. So opponent's not going for the big attack. They just get in with the Restless Cottage. And a Rock Curse Rakshasha. I mean, Erode is something. So if we Cauldron... none of this is good. None of this is good. I think what we do, we go to combat. We attack with this thing. We gain a life for our Morcio. Opponent's gonna take it. Sure. Then we will... what is the actual plan here? So Morcio gets back one of the freebooters. We can sack this, get back another one. That doesn't seem that good. Yeah, I guess we just pass. Let's pass, get back a freebooter. So we can erode something, we can Witherbloom Charm draw. Hey, what's up, Stone Rain? How are you? Good to see you, good to see you. Oh, another Hammer Skull. That is so many Pugnacious Hammer Skulls. Oh, Krusty Burn, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super chat, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent fires up the Restless Cottage. Yeah, I mean, I guess they get to attack. Big attack. Eats the freebooter. Well, let's block here. Sack it to Witherbloom Charm to draw. Ooh, boy, 2 lands, okay. Another Calder doesn't do anything. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get rid of this Restless Cottage. Give our opponent another land. 2 lands is not what we wanted to see. That is not what we were hoping for. Opponent hits us down to 12. All right, sure. And then that can make us not block next turn. I think we're about to die. We really need a great top deck. Voice of Victory is a good card. I don't know if it's actually a great top deck, though. I think we mostly just die. There's no way we really get out of this, right? So we can Cauldron sack this. I mean, the problem is we just can't block next turn. Yeah, we just never got anything good left. Getting back greedy freebooters with Cauldron for 3 mana is just not very impressive. That is the biggest issue with all this. Is if we were getting back good creatures every turn, this would feel sweet. But when we're getting back a greedy freebooter, it feels like we're not actually making much progress at all. Oh, I gotcha. The free pre-nerdy things. Add an Enya to the list. Wow, good game. Good game, Eevee. That one was kind of a blowout. I gotta say, this deck did not feel that impressive. Did not feel that impressive this game. I like the idea of this. That always happens with Zac decks. The beatdown deck looked cool. The beatdown deck looked sweet. But like always with sack decks, I feel like they should be good. And then when I play them, they always come away just feeling kind of like underpowered to some extent. Why do you think sack decks are not better right now in standard? Like, are the cards just not good enough? Or is there actually just like a problem with the archetype? Like, is there some reason that sack decks cannot keep up? Hey Seth, in chat, have you tried Mindstone Rise of Sozin combo? Play Rise of Sozin, Harness Mindstone, Blink Rise every turn to Wrath and exile their best cards, basically a log. I have not, but that actually sounds exactly like something I would do. Hey Seth, what do you think of this deck list, but replacing Tristani with the new legend that gives the first non-legendary creature Demonstrate? Ooh, let me see, Mega Magikarp. All right, next up on our list, we have, let's see, Badger, Elijay, Sight-Sighted, Immaculatus, The Real Swim Shady, Birds, Metallic, Eevee, good game, Eevee, Jay Cullen, Jurgen, if you are one of these people, and you would like to play, and you are around. Oh wait, no, we have one. We have one in the queue, right? We're waiting. I forgot. We had someone waiting. It was Paps. Paps, I'm sending you a challenge, Paps. I'm gonna play the Cauldron deck again. So after Paps, if you're one of those people, you can be next up. I mean, Trostani's the Demonstrate commander seems fun. You do have a style, Mega Magikarp. You like the value. I can respect that because I also enjoy the value. Yeah, that looks sweet. How's the job going, Mega Magikarp? Oh, you'd wanted Brawl. Okay. I will re-challenge you, Paps. Paps, challenge. Let me switch the settings here to Friendly Brawl. And we will play, let's play some mono black. Actually, let's play the equipment deck. Let's play the winter equipment deck. It's Brawl time! Time for our first Brawl match of the stream. You don't like it? Jobs can be like that. From what it's worth, my research, it would be quite easy to have Twitch YouTube bot that could take over and filter messages that it gets ats with checks for name and number and put it in a Google spreadsheet. You'd probably have to find someone competent with API. That would actually be sweet, Chomp Chomp. The other thing that maybe I figure out doing for viewer battle streams in specific is maybe I get Niantic on here or someone just to like help with the organization, basically. Like that would be the other option, is just have essentially another set of eyes. Yeah, we'll keep this. We needed another land, but it's fine, right? Like, winter's only 2 mana. We have some very powerful equipment to put on it. I'd love to be into the list. I used an old standard deck of yours. Hey, that's sweet. I will add you to the list. Our list is getting impressive. I'm impressed. Let's play Polluter Delta. Let's crack it. Grab a surveil land here. See if we can surveil into another land. Ooh, Lotho. Ooh, Lotho's really good, but I kind of need a land more. All right, Lotho to the graveyard. Will you play the decks you play here in any other places? Some of them are decks that I've already played. Some of them are decks that I wanted to play and we just never got to. So it's a mixture. If we play it on here, oh, opponent wants a Lotho. If we play it on here and it works really well, then there's a chance that it shows up in a video, or if it's fun or does something really cool. Well, I mean, I guess we just run out winter, but we really need mana. Mana number 3 is very important here. About it. Getting in with a Lotho. Yeah, we got to take it. Maybe we should have just kept the Lotho, but we need the land more. All right, Bramble Familiar for our opponent. Well, we hit the land. That is huge. When a creature attacks or blocks, it and zombies you control gain Death Touch. When a creature deals damage to that many zombies, huh? Well, I guess we just play this thing. 2 mana for equips is kind of nice. It means we can use it to play Mirror Shield. Not that Mirror Shield's great. This does trigger Lotho, which isn't great, but... Alright, your go, opponent. Contu K. I have added you to the list. Oh, Guild of Gooing for about it. Nissa the Shadow Bows, eh? What do you think about Brawl having Planeswalkers as commanders? Do you ever play, like, if you play Brawl, do you build decks around Planeswalkers? I feel like I kind of sometimes forget that Planeswalkers are legal, because I feel like I play against them so infrequently that I assume just not many people actually want to build Brawl decks around their Planeswalkers. I wonder, actually, it's kind of funny, like, I wonder if they made Brawl today, if Planeswalkers would be legal. I'm not even sure it would be, honestly. I think it's possible that it actually was not legal. Let's... So if we put this on here, we draw a card. If they have removal, it's pretty bad. But all right, Ruin of Sustenance on the Mirror Shield. So give our Mirror Shield lifelink. Draw not a land. So if we play a thing, it triggers Lotho. Well, I mean, I guess this is what we got to do. Mirror Shield on the winner. Oh, they have a Fatal Push or something. If they have cheap removal, it's really bad. We really need... We need this to work. We need this to work. Opponent. Thinking. Hey, what's up, Dakobi? Good to have you. Welcome to the stream. The second biggest issue is the job itself. Since I'm stuck at a gas station, well, I actually literally have Fatal Push. Since I'm stuck at a gas station, the first most that I've been there for a couple of days, someone already hates me just because of my neurological differences, and I feel really targeted. Oh, that actually sounds really hard, Mega Magikarp. That does sound hard. Well, let's hit this Nissa at least, I guess. Hey, what's up, Sight-Sided? How are you? You are near the top of the list if you would like to play. Kiwi and Silver Phoenix, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super free, thank you. Well, Nissa doing Nissa things. Solemn. Yeah, our lack of lands is becoming a big issue. We're like kind of getting by all right just because of... Yeah, opponent turns on the Restless Cottage. We're kind of getting by just because of this Ronin Shadow Stalker, but now that Winter's gone... Found it. I'm getting in with both. Gonna hit us. Now that Shadow's gone, it's gonna be a problem. Found it gets a food. Hits us to 13. We do not draw land. Well... Alright, wow. Alright, read the bones. 2 to the bottom. Alright, we found a land just barely. Well, let's pay 2 to equip it. I'm not sure we even survived this turn. Get in at the Nissa, hit it to 2, go to 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, we're very close to just being straight up dead here. The real Swim Shady! Hey! You were also at the top of the list. So I think Sight-Sided Real Swim Shady. You are probably going to be the next two matches. Is this Brawl with viewers? I mean, this match is Brawl. So basically, the way we usually do viewer battles is it's whatever format on Arena you want to play. So we played mostly Standard today so far, but then some people want Brawl. There's some Pioneer, some Timeless people requested. So a lot of Standard, a decent amount of Brawl, and then a little bit of like the other formats on Arena. Hey, what's up, Ghost? All right, I will add you to the list. All right. Well, we found a land. We don't have a wrath. We're at 8 life. So we can try to like sort of fire and ice. Is that our best bet? Wand of Orcus. But then they're gonna block it. None of this is good. Let's play a Leech Gauntlet. Is there even a point in playing the Sword of Fire and Ice? Not really. Like, we play it, we equip it, then they just block with Toski. I guess leaving up Stroke of Midnight's got to be the best bet. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just pass. Pass the turn, see what happens. Opponent. Turn Timber Symbiosis. Alright, spin it to win it, spin it to win it. What do they got in their top 7? If you don't like the speed of standard, why not play more play Planner Standard and help build that through the channel? I mean, I could definitely. Ooh, Primeval Titan's a good one. I could see trying it as like a fun thing for a random video. I'll say it's just the thing I've noticed is with new formats that aren't really supported officially by Wizards or like on Arena or on Moto, normally it's kind of tough to make videos about them as a regular thing. Like, I think, oh, what is Planner Standard? Could be a fun video and checking it out. But I don't think Planner Standard's in a place where it could meaningfully replace something like Standard. Like, I don't think it could be like, oh, you know, this week for Against the Odds, we're playing Planner Standard. Maybe as a one-time, like, novelty thing, but it's just... It's a fun idea that sounds cool. I'm just not sure it's gotten to the content stage yet, because most people just don't know what it is kind of the big issue. Plus, the other thing is, I've never been a, like, give up on stuff kind of Magic player, so I would still rather push Wizards to fix actual Standard and make it better than just be like, oh, I'm going to give up and start my own format. Not that I wouldn't play, like, Planner Standard sounds fun, and I am interested in trying it, but I think the best outcome is actually Wizards going back to like 2 years of sets in Standard or something. So I want to continue pushing them to do that too, because I think that is the best thing for everyone, like, overall. Man, it's so funny because I used to hate Block Constructed. But now I kind of feel myself wishing that we had it. Like, I kind of just miss having a lower powered format. I just don't see a way out of this. We really needed a Wrath of some kind, but they got too much. So we do this. Kill this, kill the Toski. It is kind of funny that Gruesome Realization can kill the Toski. So it'd kill that, kill that. Sword of Fire and Ice doesn't do anything. Wand of Orcus doesn't do anything. This makes this, like, kind of big, but not big enough. Well, I guess we just draw cards. We need some sort of miracle. We need, like, land Toxic Deluge or something. We need something very, very, very specific. Well, I mean, Exercise can kill Primeval Titan. Our Lotho has also been very good for our opponent, I will say. Like, this Lotho has given our opponent a decent amount of value. Really, we've been stuck on lands all game. We just never got enough mana to really get out on any sort of front foot or generate any tempo. We've just been on the back foot the whole game. Like you were talking about earlier, each new set is very much more impactful in Planner Standard because the size of the card pool, which is really fun. How has Planner Standard been for y'all? Like, Planner has definitely been the most fun I've had in a long time. I mean, that is some high praise. It seems like people really like the format. Should we do this? Is it worth it? So we spend 2 life and gain back 1. I guess we got to stay on defense anyway. Yeah, let's do it. So Barrow Blade. Equip the Barrow Blade. Do we even survive this attack? We gain back 6, so we're actually at 12. Yeah, I guess we could maybe live if our opponent's got nothing. I mean, eventually the Thran Power Suit could be good. Got another Clover deck. Hey, let me see birds. So where do y'all play Planner Standard? Like where is the Planner Standard scene at the moment? Is it something you play at your LGS, that you play online? You play with just like your friends, kind of like Commander. You have a planner pod or something. Where is it happening with Planner? Captain America's actually, the untap ability is pretty neat. It is a cool ability. Oh, Sky Hussar. I remember playing that in Modern back in the day. That looks fun. I like it, birds. All right, opponent continuing to pop off. The never-ending pop-offening. So it's mostly online, yeah. So it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting if Planner Standard caught on. I do think that a like smaller, less powerful format could be good. Opponent's going to dig up. All right, opponent still continuing to pop off. I imagine we're dead. We should be dead here, right? Like, if you get to tutor, you should be able to just tutor up something that kills our blocker and win. So that's what I imagine should probably happen. Unless our opponent just got, like, no removal in their deck somehow. All right, opponent tutors. Goes attacking. All right, yeah, we will block. It actually... Barrow Blade makes it lose indestructible, which is kind of hilarious. we actually get to kill the Toski. The power of horrible equipment. No one plays around the Barrow Blade. Got him. Oh, about it. The shyest soul of the wilds. That is a good card. Man, their creatures are so big. They're so much bigger than ours. We draw. Ooh, okay. We can get the best equipment from our entire deck. Is there an equipment that wraths? Well, we'll find out. Cloud. Yeah, it is nice-ish. Ooh, Zephyr Boots, the flying. Does that change anything? They have reach. Shadow Sphere, Basilisk Collar. Stolen Star Tech, Mithril Coat. I mean, this would be good if we didn't just die. So we can get flying. Oh, maybe this? Oh, but we can't equip it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, Black Blade Reforged. We're doing it. We'll see if it works. Black Blade Reforged. Sure. Enjoy our Lotho opponent. I mean, we're going to make this Ronin Shadowstalker really big, but it's still not going to be big enough to get through Ashaya. So we're going to have to chump the Ashaya. I don't know what they tutored. Did they tutor up Ashaya? Maybe they tutored up Ashaya. I mean, that's the issue, kind of the overarching issue with Standard, right? Is just like, it doesn't, there's too many cards and it doesn't change enough. Like, it's kind of funny. it exactly what everyone said would happen, or what I said would happen at least. Back when they switched to 3-year standard is exactly what happened. like this was a foreseeable future, right? Like, the idea that if you just added another year of cards, and then also on top of that going up to even more all right, opponent's gonna do some serious ramping here. Ramp 13 with Traverse Outlands. But like, it is kind of predictable that things are not gonna change as much, and like sets are not gonna have as much of an impact. I don't know, I guess Wizards thinks that, like, they must have thought that the upside of not having as much rotation would outweigh the downsides. I think there is an argument that, like, maybe Standard's just not for us anymore, if that makes sense. Like, maybe Standard isn't supposed to be about the people that want to play a lot of Standard. It's going to be a lot of Nissus triggers. Maybe it's not for people who play a lot of Standard, and it's, like, for the person that goes to their LGS once a week or once a month and plays, like, 3 games, and that person doesn't want to buy a new deck. They don't want to have to update their stuff. Rotation sucks, because then you got to get a different deck. So maybe that's the goal that they're optimizing, like, or that's the group that they're optimizing for, is not like the franchise grinder, but it's like this casual kind of, like, I play a little bit. The thing that's weird about that, though, is like, if that's the plan, aren't those people mostly playing Commander? Like, I don't think many of the casual crowd that plays infrequently is going to play Standard anyway, like, regardless of what rotation is. I think they're mostly going to play Commander because that's the most popular format. So I don't really understand it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? I think 3-year Standard could work if you banned aggressively. I do think having 20 sets in Standard, it's always going to be tough to make it feel low power. Just like the pure number of sets in it is going to make it very, very difficult to have that, like, low powered kind of vibe. Our opponent's doing a good job of not killing us. I have to believe that we could be dead by now, but our opponent is keeping us around. Why? I'm not sure, but they are. I mean, if we could get in a hit with this, we can make a lot of zombies. We can't, but if we could. Well, let's Thran Power Suit. Feed the Swarm. Kill the Ashaya. Give ya a treasure. Well, put it on the Shadow Stalker, down to 3. I mean, we have a 13 power lifelinker. I guess the Ronin Shadow Stalker is kind of keeping us alive. We gotta just die, though, right? If they just swing out, do we not die? How are we not dead? The state of Standard with 3 years of rotation is pretty easy to predict. I'm surprised we didn't see it. It's like mini Pioneer, things don't change much. I mean, I guess the question is, yeah, Thran Power Suit is sweet. We're just like, they have so many creatures. So I don't know if it's sweet enough to save us here, but it is very sweet in equipment deck. I think the question is whether or not Wizards didn't see that or recognize that. This is Brawl right now, but for viewer battles, any arena format, really any format, but it's always arena, so we don't usually fire up Magic Online. I think the question is, did Wizards not realize that would happen, or did they know that would happen and decided it was worth it anyway? Like, I have to think Wizards knew. They had to know, right? They're not dumb. They played Magic for a long time. Like, if everyone else knew, they had to know. Or maybe it's some sort of, you trick yourself into thinking, well, yeah, that's how it works, you know. That's how it works for everyone else, but maybe it'll work for us. Like in Arrested Development, when Tobias and Lindsay, they're talking about their open marriage. They're like, well, was that ever worked for anyone? He was like, no, that's never worked for anyone, but maybe it'll work for us. So maybe it's one of those things where they're like, you know, it'll work out somehow. Also possible they're just like, the thing that people don't like about Standard is rotation. We heard casual people, or whoever, like, we heard people complaining they don't like rotation. So even if the Standard doesn't change as much, Like, maybe this is the end state that they're going for, if that makes sense. Like, if you view the problem with standard being that it changes too much, then how 3-year standard is working out actually is probably what you wanted, right? Doesn't that kind of, like, solve that problem to some extent? Yes, treasure away, Lotho, treasure away. Dozens of us. Well, oh, it's 3 to equip. All right. Our opponent, yeah, we can't really attack anyway. We'll just pass. Man, if we could get one hit with this, but we can't get in one hit with this. Opponent, gonna turn their land into a Shia or something. Sure. Sheoldred, okay. Turns into Sheoldred, draws a card. Gains some life. This match. My God, this match. If we could get flying and kill this 6, maybe there's some way we just swing in and get him. Maybe that's the plan. Overall, I don't like 3-year standard. However, it's interesting to see Seeper cards in certain sets become playable. In the past, certain cards only fit older formats and didn't have any support in standard. I mean, I think there's some upsides. There's some upsides, I think, to 3-year standard. So I think there are good parts about it for sure. It's just weird, like, if you look through The Hobbit, or like same with Marvel superheroes, and really most new sets, it's just very weird to look through the new sets and, all right, opponent finally feeling confident. Gonna blow up some equipment. All right, good game. You got it, opponent. You got it. But like, I feel like there are upsides. Like, the bigger card pool, like 36 Wraths is a super easy example. Like, having all the redundancy in the card pool does allow for interesting things that would have never happened in the past to happen. And I like that. I do like that part about it. Pabs, good game, Pabs. Your deck looks sweet. Was that the game plan? Was there some sort of combo with the Shia? I'm curious about the Ashaya. Oh no, you're good, Pabs. You're good. Was there like a combo with the Ashaya, or was Shia just like, it's really good, it's really big? Like, ramming 13 lands into Ashaya was very, very, very scary. Very, very scary. Can I add it to the list for next time? I got you, Nikoya. All right, so let's pull up our list here. Let's see where we are at. So, well, first we need to update the record. Viewers, back ahead 2-3 at the moment. All right. So we gotta fire up some more matches. We got about an hour, a little over an hour left in the stream. So let's see how many we can get through in the next hour. So I know Sight-Sided was here earlier. I saw the real Swim Shady. I'm going to add both of you if you're still around. If you're still around, you will be the next ones up. Sight-Sided for Brawl, in the real Swim Shady for Pioneer. We have not played any Pioneer today. So I believe, oh, Bert's is also still here. What are we playing, Bert's? Are we friends already, Bert's? We are. Let's see. So Sight-Sided Swim Shady. Oh, I see Sight-Sided. All right, Sight-Sided. I'm gonna send you a Brawl challenge. So Bert's, you will be, I think, third. I think you'll be third on the list. I'm gonna switch this deck. Let's try Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. I'd also say Standard is more unbalanced than 2015 Modern, or even Modern today. Modern is very diverse at the moment, when Standard has like 3 decks with slight variations. Yeah, that is the issue. Yeah, if you send me, Shadow Gamer, your arena info, I will add you to the list. Yeah, I don't know. I also wonder, like, how much of is any amount of this growing pains, or is this what Standard is forever? Like, is there a way Wizards can design their way out of this? Because they do say, oh, we feel like Standard's too fast, we'd like to slow down, we got to be careful with 1-drops. Like, we're gonna try this. We probably shouldn't, but we're going to. But they say things like that, right? They recognize the issues, or at least parrot back the feedback they get from the community. So they must know. I wonder if there is a way they could, like, can you be careful enough with your 1 and 2 drops to have standard be as big as it is and slow down a little bit? Like, I wonder if there's a way you can do it with. It is funny, but like, standard horizons actually might be what standard needs, which is like, the fact that that is even a sentence is ridiculous. Standard horizons, like, it's an insane sentence, but it is kind of, I'm kind of like, you know what, actually, standard horizons, that might actually be a good idea. Like, I could get behind that, actually. Let's play Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur, see if we can start drawing some cards. Hey, Bearby, you want to say hi to the people? Are you going to say hi? Or are you just eating food? About it popping off. Crouching Relic Mirror somehow. Well, let us play a, let's play a Twitching Doll. Grow the Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur. Draw a Cyclonic Rift. Now let's Cryogen. We need a land, right? Yeah, let's Cryogen Relic. See if we can draw land. No. Well, Haywire Might. And get you with the rollerblades and pigtails. What are you doing, Bearby? Bearby. Bearby, what are you doing? You want to say hi to everybody? Why are you going that way, bud? Come here. Your face isn't on camera, bud. The camera's over here. Look, this way. Hey, there you go. Can you sit? Hey, here, sit down. There you go. There you go, big boy. How are you, big boy? How are you, big Bearby? Yeah, you good boy. Oh, God. Oh, gross, bud. What have you been eating? Oh, you like coughed it right in my face. Oh, buddy. God. Okay, that was way grosser than I was expecting. Oh. He just like scarfed down a plate of food and then like burped in my face while I was petting him, and oh my goodness, it does not smell great. Ah, buddy. He likes little dogs in general, don't you, bud? You're usually good with little dogs. Yeah, you like playing with the little dogs. He loves everybody. Do we just play our commander again? Yeah, probably. Actually, maybe that's unwise. Maybe we should. 5 mana is so much. Maybe we should develop our mana. We can like Simic Signet. Actually, we can Sigh. Let's do it. Let's Sigh into Simic Signet. That makes the most sense. Sigh, Simic Signet. Make a thop. Pass the turd. I know, like, I know I've complained about this before. This is my least favorite rebalance I've ever done. I absolutely, this one blows my mind, because Haywire Might's like a modern playable card. Giving it 1 extra toughness, it's so funny to me. Like, I feel like that's rebalancing gone wrong. Like, when they power down BB or something, I'm like, yes, okay, that makes sense. But I don't know how you sit down one day and you're like, okay, we got to rebalance some cards. Haywire Might, +1 toughness. Cracked it. It's so funny. It is so funny that that's where they ended up. Phone has a Karn, Sign of Urza. I did see the rule change about mana abilities. I haven't spent a lot of time thinking about what that actually means in practice. Like is there, what is the biggest impact that has right away? So like Savala, its ability uses the stack now rather than not using the stack, so you can respond to it. Is there anything in specific, like, remember when they changed Pelnet? Gonna make another construct. Remember when they changed how Blood Moon interacted with Urza Saga, and it was immediately, okay, that could like be a deck where you can Blood Moon the Urza Saga and keep it on level 2 and keep making constructs. Is there anything like that with this rule change that people have figured out? Haywire Might's just funny because it was good enough for Modern as a 1/1, so I've never figured out why they felt like giving it 1 extra toughness. So let me see if I can pull up the see if I can pull up the actual release notes. All right, opponent's passing. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it after we finish this match. We can talk about it. Synthesizer lab ship. I feel like this hand's not doing nearly as much as I wanted it to. We can Phyrexian Metamorph. Yeah, let's Metamorph. Trigger Psy. Make a Thopter. Draw an Urza. Copy Might Stone and Weak Stone. Yeah, I guess we just kill a Construct. It'd be sweet if we could just draw a bunch of cards, but I think it's worth it to kill it. Go to combat. Get in with Moon Girl. Get in with the Thopter. And opponent. Ooh, gonna take the beats. Gonna take the beats down to 12. All right, let's pass the turn. Leave our stuff up. Oh, about it. Gonna crack the Cryogen Relic, draw a card, tap down the Moon Girl. Sure. I always thought the Alchemy cards were basically an admission that they screwed up designing the card. I mean, that's kind of true to some extent. Like, although I feel like they use it more aggressively than that. Yes, they do use the rebalances to fix VV or whatever. They're like, this card's way too busted. We'll make a weaker version that we think is okay. So that is a thing they do. But then they also sometimes are just like, oh, this whole archetype. You know, I respect the Darksteel Reactor attempt. It seems like it's a long way off right now. So opponent, if you want to try to get us against the hot side with Darksteel Reactor, I actually hope they do. If they beat us with Darksteel Reactor, I will accept that. SPDAO. Add it. I will add you. I will add you to the list. And Jay Collin, I will add you to the list as well. I gotta say, we have generated a pretty impressive list. Well done, everyone. Added Jay Collin, been added. Ooh, opponent also has. So it's the Psy mirror. Psy's all around. And there's Darksteel Reactor. Yep. And Synthesizer Lab Ship. Gonna make a Thopter. Sure. I mean, it feels dirty, but if we Psych Rift, do we just win? I don't think we quite just win. It's getting close as well. Yeah, especially with Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur, tap down. Let's just sack this draw card. And yeah, I guess we untap. Well, play the land. Ornithopter of Paradise. Make a Thopter. Urza. Lord High Artificer. Make a Construct. And then I guess we might as well Utopia Sprawl. I think we have enough mana anyway. Utopia Sprawl in blue. Pass the turn. All right. Next turn. Next turn might be the one. Is the new Mythic Bilbo good enough for a broken standard deck? From father to son, you can tutor up any vehicle to the battlefield turn 3. Wait, from father, let me look up this synergy. From father to son. What is from father to son? So from father to son, 2 mana, search for a vehicle. If the spell was cast from a graveyard, put it into the battlefield instead and then shuffle. Wait, how are you flashing it back on turn 3 for, isn't that way too much mana?
Awaken.
I mean, my concern, oh, opponent has Psych Rift. Interesting. Okay. Sure. I mean, we're gonna let this go. We're gonna let it go. The only thing about Bilbo, I almost wonder if Bilbo's gonna be better in older formats. My main concern about Bilbo in Standard is just that it's a 2/2. And, oh, if they have a way to move all the counters. Wait. Huh. That is actually super sweet. Yes, we could have interacted with it with Cyclonic Rift. No, we did not. Because if you actually win with Darksteel Reactor, you deserve to win the game. Wait, can we build an against odds out of this? Is there a way? That actually makes winning with Darksteel Reactor so much more realistic. Why did I not think of this? Sight-sided. Sneaky brewing genius over there. Why didn't I not think of Shuri with Darksteel Reactor? That is super cool. That is actually super cool. I don't know how to make it work in a 60 card format, but that was actually really, really sweet. I will accept the loss from that one just because of the coolness of the coolness of the kill. The coolness of the kill made up for it. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Hey, Seth, I wanted to ask you how you decided who goes to what Magic Con, or is it whoever wants to go? Kind of want to meet you at Amsterdam. Jane Bean, it's mostly who. It's Magic Cons are not like an official work thing. Other than Vegas is actually like a goldfish trip that everyone does. Although Vegas you don't even have to go to, just everyone chooses to usually. But really, it's kind of just like you go if you want to go. I try to go to ones in the US more. For me, I'm just not someone who loves traveling that much. So traveling like across the ocean, you know, it's so far. Someday I want to make it to an EU Magic Con just to meet the EU crowd. But that's the biggest thing. So it ended up being at this one. I think Krim goes to basically all of them, it seems like. And then Amsterdam was mostly people who live in the EU. So like Tomer and Phil are both from the EU. So that's kind of their local Magic Con. I am hoping to go to Atlanta in the fall, and then I guess Detroit in the winter probably. That's an easy one. That's an easy one to get to. So here's this rule change. So the rule change, 605.1a, an activated ability is a mana ability if it meets all the following criteria. It doesn't require a target. It could add mana to a player's mana pool when it resolves. It is not a loyalty ability, and its cost in effect doesn't move any card to or from a library. So essentially, they're slightly changing the definition of what a mana ability is. In the past, changing a card to and from the library didn't matter. You'd still be a mana ability. So essentially, this means cards like Savala Explorer Returned in the past would have counted as a mana ability. Now it's not a mana ability because its ability moves cards to or from the library. Same with Chromatic Sphere, draws you a card, so it's moving a card to and from the library, no longer a mana ability. Millikin, tap it, mill a card and a mana of any color, no longer a mana ability. Why would it matter if these are mana abilities? The biggest answer here is mana abilities don't use this stack, they just happen, right? Like, if you tap a land for mana, you can do it at any time that you have priority, the mana just happens, there's no, like, you can't stifle a land being tapped because there's no trigger generated on the stack because it's a mana ability. In theory, this would generate with Savala now, or Chromatic Sphere now, or Millikin now, a window of interaction. Like, now it will put a trigger on the stack because it's not a mana ability. So then you would have the ability to theoretically interact with it. How much this is going to actually matter in practice, I think is probably pretty small, unless there's some edge case where this turns into a combo. There are some cards that are like, if it's not a mana ability or excludes mana ability, something like Pithing Needle would be an example of this, right? Pithing Needle says, name a card, activate abilities of the source with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. So this would be an example where all of a sudden, Pithing Needle on Chromatic Sphere would actually shut down Chromatic Sphere, when Pithing Needle on Chromatic Sphere a week ago wouldn't do anything. Same with Savala. You could Pithing Needle Savala now. So I think that's kind of the impact of it. Deathrite Shaman Would Deathrite, does it move cards to or from the library? I don't think so, right? Like Deathrite exiles from the graveyard. It's all exiling from the graveyard, right? Exile from the graveyard, exile from the graveyard. Yeah, so it wouldn't affect Deathrite. So only if it's making mana and somehow, I think that list is actually, I don't know if there's even more than this list, but I think it's actually very close to just like a handful of cards. There's really not many cards that's going to apply to you. So I don't know, we'll have to think about it. Maybe there's some... Yeah, because the rule specifically said to the library, so it doesn't care about moving like from the graveyard. It's like very specific, specifically from the library. Deathrite was never a mana ability because it targets, so I guess that's also true. So Molt Tender, yeah, Molt Tender would still work, right? Or Molt Tender, yes, Molt Tender's ability to just exile a card from the graveyard, make a mana. So that wouldn't change anything there. Yeah, Deathrite, you are correct, because it targets, it is different. But Molt Tender would be a better example of something that worked like that wouldn't change. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it seems like a good rules change to me. Maybe there'll be some cool edge case where something funny happens, but in general, it seems kind of fine. Awesome eyeballs. Thank you for the super chat. All right, let's see who's next on the list. We have Nicholas, I don't even know if you're on the list, Nicholas. I'm sorry, I appreciate the challenge, Nicholas, but I don't know if you're one of the people on the list. I think Swim Shady is next on the list if they are around. I do not see Swim Shady. All right, so people coming up on the list, if you're around. Also, great game, Sight-Sided. GG. So here's what we got. If you are around and would like to battle, and you are Badger, Elijah, Immaculatus, The Real Swim Shady, Birds, Metallic, Jay Cullen. So I thought we had The Real Swim Shady and Bert's lined up. Jurgen's coming. Jurgen's next down. Let me see. D-Maze. Probably. Let's see. So we have... Yeah, I don't know if The Real Swim Shady is still around, because I know they spoke up earlier. So I think in the ideal world, it's going to look something like this. So we have Real Swim Shady. I know Bert's is here. Who are you, yoga enthusiast? Are you... Metallic. All right, Metallic is here. So we know those people are here. Oh, okay. So, yoga enthusiast. I believe I sent you here. I'll send another one. Let me send you another friend request. So if you get on Arena and check for a friend request, you should have a friend request from me, and we can you can be the next game. So I think it's Swim Shady, Bert's, Metallic. Those are the next ones. Next one's on the list, and then after that, it's kind of the J. Cullen, Jurgen, Mano VHS. We'll see. We'll get through as many as we can. In the next 45 minutes or so. I don't see Slim Shady on here. Swim Shady. Yeah, I got you. I see you there, Jurgen. We'll see how long it takes to get these matches going and how many we get through, but I think it looks like we have these people who spoke up and are here. These people are on the list. I thought Immaculatus said something at one point. I haven't seen Badger in a while, or I haven't seen LJ at all. And then it would be the Cullen, Jurgen, VHS, people who started signing up at the start of the stream. So we'll see how many we get through. Who are you, bimodal healer? As far as arena names. So actually, Bert's, are you around? So I think Real Swim Shady. I might switch up the order of Swim Shady just so we can get in the games. So, oh wait, is Swim Shady on? All right, so I think the easiest way is gonna do it is you need a space between the name. Oh, Arena. Good old Arena. All right, well, so with a space, we'll send it again. Without a space, maybe one of those work. All right, so Swim Shady, I'm gonna do this game with Birds, and then you'll be the next one. So see if you can accept the friend request, and then we'll do the next game. All right, we're back to standard up against Birds. I'm gonna have to start winning, or else the viewers might win this one. The viewers are up 2-4. It's been a good day for the viewers so far. Seth, I want to show you a special standard deck. I wish I could stream it, but I'm always exhausted from work. Ooh, Guineas, what's your special standard deck? I'm excited. I know, I'd love to see it again, Guineas. It sounds fun. I like special decks. It's always just a challenge because there's just so many people that want to play. So I always feel bad that we can't get through everyone, but I think we could probably just do this forever, honestly. Like, I think we could, with how long Magic games take, I think we could probably just keep going and going and going and do like an infinite stream. So I wonder what a viewer battle stream without any signups would be. I wonder if that'd be better or worse. Wait, apparently I don't watch what Chop Chop. Because it's also weird, like, we do the signups ahead of time to try to organize it, but then I also feel bad that you can't just, like, show up to the stream and play a game, because it pretty much never works out, because so many people sign up ahead of time that I don't know if we've ever had one where people sign up day of and play. Maybe we try one where you sign up day of sometime, or maybe that would just be complete chaos. Then maybe it would be impossible. Doesn't watch basketball. I know all about that. I mean, I actually do. I don't watch NBA very much. I watched a lot of college when my brother was playing. NBA, man, I just don't enjoy it that much. I feel like NBA, the regular season's too long. And then like half the time it's just like people sitting out and not trying. Playing at like half speed because you got another game tomorrow. I feel like NBA, if they knocked it down to like, oh, that's just the Greek Freak. Isn't that his nickname? Just because I can't say his name, Antetokounmpo. Just because I can't say his name doesn't mean I don't know who he is. Plus, it's me. Do you really expect me to? I barely say English words right. You really expect me to get a very long Greek name, right? You need a mod or two to organize, and you could probably run the sign up day of, or just give them access to the Google Doc. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Have you watched the Soccer World Cup? See, I don't usually normally watch soccer, and then they were doing all the World Cup stuff, and everyone was talking about it, right? Ooh, World Cup, it's so cool, it's so good. So then I realized one day, it's like, oh, wow, popping off with Scarlet Witch, interesting. I think this is the first Scarlet Witch I've seen in Standard. Don't kill the Mighty Thor. Wow, God. Oh, this is probably, wow. Okay, well, I guess you got to be able to kill the Scarlet Witch. Well, I think we might be a little dead. But anyway, everyone's talking about World Cup, so then America made it to like top 16 or something. I was like, okay, everyone's talking about this. I guess I should see what this is about. I feel like I should watch this. It's, you know, my duty as an American. So I turned it on. I got it on TV. I turned it on. I watched half of it, and I was like, man, America really sucks at this sport. And then I gave up and turned it off and started playing Magic again. So I watched one half of one game of the World Cup. Apparently some of the earlier ones were more exciting, but it was just like people running around. They were so bad. It was very bad. I picked the wrong one to watch, I guess. Well, I don't know how we get out of this. So we assimilate Aegeus. Get rid of the Maestro. Draw a card. Play a Cloud. I don't know if I've ever been to Improv Capstone. Improv Capstone's so good. Like, if you actually get Improv Capstone going early, it's so good. So I guess we just need to find a way to kill our opponent. So I guess we take something like... maybe Mjolnir? Buster Sword's... You know what? Let's take Buster Sword. Go to combat. Get in. Get in. Blank the chainsaw. Kill the Scarlet Witch. Well, I've gained a new respect for the Scarlet Witch. Like, that actually turboed out a turn 5 Improv Capstone, which is just as fast as you see Jeskai Rep being cast with Tablet. So, found it. It's a Rapturous moment. Gonna draw a bunch of cards. Gonna make WoW. 5 free mana. Oh, man. I bet we die this turn. Are they storming? Are we gonna see a Prismari or 1,000-Year Storm? Are we actually... We might actually just be straight up dead. That is a lot of mana and a lot of cards. Found it. Going to play an Ashling's Command. Wrest away some of our board. Hits us to 12. Why doesn't this deck play Ether Spark? So Ether Spark, I've just never had any success with. Ooh, we kind of wanted that. Opponent, gonna kill our Mighty Thor. You could definitely play it as like a one of. It's just, at 4 mana, it's kind of slow. I don't know. I could see trying it as a one of. As a one of like tutor target and seeing how it feels. Maybe I'm underestimating it because I know when it first came out and I started playing it, it was one of those cards that I pretty quickly was like, oh my god, this card is really, really tough to make work in Standard. So I kind of gave up on it relatively quickly, but we have another like 2 years of sets now, so maybe it'd look a lot different now. Found it, more Lindbloming. All right, Improv Capstone, how bad is it? I don't know about Improv Capstone Traumatic Critique. That seems like a non-bo a little bit. Found it. Well, there's the Tablet of Discovery. And another... You know, Tablet of Discovery is just Badger Mole Cub for control decks. It really kind of is. It kind of is. I think that, like, that's the... In a weird way, if you squint, like, super hard, like... Degenerate fast standard formats tend to be about decks cheating on mana. And while we are not doing Urza's Saga, you know, Broken Jar, Turn 1, Tolarian Academy kind of stuff, while we're not at that level, I do feel like there actually is a kind of shocking amount of mana cheating going on in Standard right now between, like, Badger Mole Cub. Oh, they're trying to do Sorcerer's Scheme shenanigans. That's what we're up to. All right. Well, I think our opponent has gone infinite now. I think we are actually just straight up dead. Sorcerer Schemes. To get back to Sorcerer Schemes, pings us with the Wizards, and it's looking good. It's looking good for the viewers this time. GG, Birds. Yeah. Sorcerer Schemes combo. Molencore Maestro, kind of perfect for it. Nice. Well done. Well done. I mean, it's kind of just like the double ramp thing, right? It kind of does the... I know it's a weird comparison because it's creature versus mana rocker or whatever, but just like what they do to the decks are very similar, where it's just this like supercharged double ramp turbo, like into your next thing effect. I think that's one of the, like, I don't know, maybe it's like it leads to big explosive things. Like, I don't know. I think I'm on hiatus from good game, Birds. That was super impressive. That looked really good. Really, really good. All right, swim Shady for Pioneer. You're next up on the list. The real Swim Shady. Oh, maybe I need to. Oh, wait. Active challenge. Oh, all right. There we go. Good game, birds. The real Swim Shady. So we are playing Pioneer. Pioneer, what is my Pioneer deck in here? Oh, I gotta try. This isn't even my deck. I just found this one from an infamous small Japanese tournament, but it's like an assault formation butt stack, and it looked really funny. So I'm gonna play that. I'm probably gonna get smacked, but I'm gonna play it. Goldfish should do 4-player view battles on spell table. Ooh, that would be sweet. The only thing is commander games just take so long. Like viewer battles kind of work on the stream because even though this one I don't feel like we've had some long games. We haven't got through as many games as normal. Normally we get through 15-ish, I would say, 14. I think last one the record was like 8 and 7 or something. So I feel like we've gone through less games than normal just because we've had some long matches. But that would be my only double Aegeus Turtle, double Boomerang basics. We can't. There's no way we can keep this. Okay, assault formations. We can keep this. We can and will keep this. Well, it's Breeding Pool untapped and Thriving Turtle. We're an energy deck now. How do you like us now, Real Swim Shady? But my main thing would be just like commander games take like 2 to 3 hours, so it doesn't seem super realistic that you would get through that many of them, if that makes sense. So that'd be my only worry, is it would be like viewer battles, but you play with 2 people for the entire stream or something. What does this do? Put a plus? Sure. I don't think we need this energy for anything, so might as well. Here comes the Thriving Turtle. Boom. 16. Wait, do we just actually... I'm going to feel bad if we just win with this Thriving Turtle. Like, I actually am legit going to feel bad. If we just face roll with Thriving Turtle... They got to have an answer, right? There's no way. There's no... Okay, opponent has a Seer. Sure. Sure. Fine. That is fine. I thought it might be too easy. I thought it might be Thriving Turtles time. Ooh, 60 card viewer battles with spell table. I'm curious, how many of you have a spell table set up? Like, how much, if we actually, I'm not saying we're going to try to do this, but let's say, there it is. Template of Discovery. Let's say we somehow did decide we wanted to do viewer battles on spell table. How many of you actually have the ability to do that? Like, do most of you have the ability to do that or no? Give 3 lucky viewers a chance at 1 spell table game, then swap to MTGA. Yeah, that could work. Now let's play the land, pass the turn. Oh, about it. Or yeah, something like a charity, something like that, some extra long stream, like a charity stream that could potentially work. I haven't used Tabletop Sim. I've heard of it, but I haven't used it. Opponent, Overlord of the Boiler Biggles. All right, down to 12. We need some butts. We got this alt formation, but we don't really have. You know what, man? Okay, I think we have to do this. I don't want to do this, but all right, this is our only hope. Get back to Thriving Turtle. All right, Thriving Turtle, it is your day. Play the Thriving Turtle, get our energy. This time, we have some protection. Okay, we need four turns of attacking with the Thriving Turtle. That's all we need. Maybe less because of tower defense. Opponent untaps. We will protect it if you try to kill it. This is all we got. We can't even make it unblockable. Avengers disassemble. Well, all right. Oh, so they're a land destruction deck. Well, March of Smirling Mist. Phase it out. Opponent blows up our land. We have plenty of basics. Opponent's going to play Demo Field. Well, they're not going to run us out of basics very easy. Pound it. Pass it. I saw you talking about Mangu on Twitter. Have you ever considered taking on the pro grind yourself? It's just not how I like playing Magic. I don't think I would enjoy it. So I've never. Well, actually, there's two reasons. So one is, I don't think I would enjoy just like grinding the tieriest of tier decks against each other on repeat. Like that just doesn't really appeal to me. Like, I like trying to win with the weird things in Magic. Like, that's what gives me joy in Magic. It's not like, oh, my win rate went from 55 to 57. It's more like, oh, I got to win with this thing that no one else is winning with, or that people think is bad. And that just doesn't really line up with pro play very much. So that's the biggest thing. The other thing is just, I don't enjoy the traveling. That was the biggest reason I didn't do it earlier when I first started like making content, is just like Thriving Turtle, hit you down to 6. Oh, there's a Chandra that can kill our Thriving Turtle. That's okay. He's got an angry brother. He's got an angry brother that's gonna come in from the top rope here. Found it. Chandra kills the Thriving Turtle like a jerk. However, Daddy's coming. Aegeus Turtle. Play the land. All right, opponent. Can you kill it? Can you kill a 0/5? Can you kill a 0/5? Hold. Opponent takes up the Chandra. Oh, come on. Turtle win. Turtle win would be so sweet. Oh, no. No. Come on. We almost got there with the turtles. Hey, see you one, kiddo. See you, kiddo. So close. Yeah, this one. I mean, we'll let the real Some Shady kill us, but this one's over. Turns out Ugin more powerful than Aegeus Turtle. Today we learned. Pass the turd. Oh, we're so close. And Overlord of the Boiler Biggles. Oh, found it. Badger's back. Okay, Badger, I'll have to look at the schedule after I finish dying here, which is about to happen in just a second. Ticks up. I mean, you gotta get the card draw before you win. Ugin draws a card, gains some life. Combat. Getting in, attacking. Oh, good game. Oh, well, I think the viewers are going to win this one. I don't know how long it's been since we've had the viewers win a viewer battle stream. Honestly, has it ever happened? It must have happened before. I know it's got to have happened at some point. But it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since we've had the viewers actually take it out. Hey, see you, Jaguar. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see what we got. So Badger, Swim Shady, good game. The deck it reminded me of my favorite modern deck, Mono Red Prison, from back in the day, but it kind of reminded me of the Pioneer version of that. If they ever just add Blood Moon to Pioneer, we will be set. All right, so Metallic Badger, Badger showed up. So I think Immaculatus EJ probably not here. Metallic, are you still around, Metallic? So I'm not sure who from the next group actually spoke up, D-Maze, but potentially yes. But we'll see how many games we get in. So you can still get added to the queue if you would like to, but there's no chance that you're going to get to, if you get on now, there's no way you're going to get to play today. We just have a very long list and not that much longer in the stream. The good news is if you get on the list, you get to jump the list next time we do viewer battles. So Metallic. All right, let me see. Metallic, and we're playing standard. All right, Metallic, I'm going to send you a challenge, and what are we going to play? What have we not played? We haven't played we'll play the Viper. We haven't played the Viper deck. We played that a few streams ago, but let's play the Viper deck. So yeah, if you want to get on the list, just send me your arena info, and I'll add you to the list. So at 2-6, man, I don't know if it's possible I catch y'all. I don't know if it's possible, but D-Made-Z, there's definitely a chance. There's a chance that that you'll sneak in at the very end. All right, that sounds fine. I mean, anything with obsessive pursuit can't be that bad. I'm from Japan, so it's 2:30 a.m. Wow, I appreciate that dedication. Actually, where in Japan? Where in Japan are you, little Yusuke? My little brother plays basketball over there, but he was just back. He just went back to Japan like 2 days ago. He was back for the summer for like 3 months, but he's in Yamagata. I don't know that much about the how Japan is structured. I don't know the geography that well, but yeah, I'm curious. We do not bump people up the list for being subs. It's fair. It's fair to everyone. I mean, obviously, it's awesome if you sub. It's appreciated. But yeah, no, it's not a sub-specific thing. A spell table match. So I do know we have been doing with the Patreon. There's been some. Yeah, let's just play the specialist. We've done some Patreon member spell table games, but even that, it just takes a while to go through. It's just hard. There's so many people that want to play and so little time. But that, if you really want to do a spell table match, the most realistic current setup is doing it through the Patreon, probably, I would say. Because someone from the Goldfish crew has been doing a like Patreon spell table game once a month. It varies from month to month to who does it, but that is actually a way you could get to play spell table with someone, although there's still no guarantee of exactly who it will be, and even then, no guarantee you get picked on any given months. But oh, I gotcha, Grow Warrington. Adding you as we speak. Honestly, oh man, you know the other thing that would be cool for viewer battles would be a way to get back in contact with people before the next viewer battle stream, because we have so many people that have signed up for the next viewer battle stream. If all of those people were actually going to be here when we do the next viewer battle stream, I think we wouldn't even need to do signups. Like, we would just, there's enough people that have already signed up. Ether, what is happening? Ether A. I feel like there's enough people who have already signed up. Enough people who have already signed up that we could just do a whole viewer battle stream with those people. Well, let's start cracking some mutagens. Doing a bit of damage. Well, actually, kind of doing a lot of damage. Wait, are we just winning? This deck does deal way more damage than you think sometimes. Yeah, opponent down to 6. Oh, I'm sorry, Metallic. All right, what are we doing with Ether? Let's do something cool with the Ether. So Ether, 4 mana rock. Exile. Oh, well, they're doing the cool thing. Dream Harvest ×2. Bad news for y'all is our deck kind of sucks. It's a bunch of X. It's a bunch of X spells. Oh no. I mean, Witherbloom Charm is good. That is good. Unfortunately, our creature's Mutagen Man, not very good. Shoot the Sheriff, kills our Mutagen Man. Goldvein Hydra, that one dies. Wow, look at this. I mean, I guess I just hit so much removal that the double Dream Harvest was good enough. Goldvein Hydra for 0, and there's still an ooze. Well, wait, we might actually die to this. I believe you are next, Badger. I believe you are. I believe the order is Badger and then D-Mad-Z. Yeah, I think we need to get our Obsessive Pursuit probably back down. So get a Swamp, Obsessive Pursuit. Get a Clue. Might as well crack a clue. Start getting some counters. Crack a clue. Pass the turn. Is this deck list available anywhere? I can definitely find it for you. So we played this deck, I don't know, 2-3 streams ago. So it's in my account somewhere. All right, opponent's gonna stock up, sure. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, what do y'all think about Badger Mole Cup? So, last week on Against the Odds, we did the infinite deck copying that I thought was kind of a cool idea of a deck that could just keep copying itself forever with multiversal incursion. But then a lot of the feedback in the comments was basically, it's got Badger Mole Cub, not interested, stop playing Badger Mole Cub decks. And I was thinking about it, I was like, have we gotten to the point where Badger Mole Cub just makes a deck not cool to people? Like, even if the thing the deck is doing, I think is kind of cool, like, maybe just Badger Mole overshadows it so much. So I've actually been thinking about going on a hiatus, so to speak, from Badger Mole Cub, because if people are just like, no matter what the deck does, if it's got Badger Mole Cub, I'm not interested, that would be a pretty good reason to not actually play the Badger Mole Cub. So I'm curious what you all think about that. Like, should it be a hiatus thing? Should we not play Badger Mole Cub? Actually, I don't know where the deck list is, unfortunately. I've been scrolling through my deck list and I can't find it at the moment. So I can try to export it for you later. The Crater Hoof makes it too easy, though. Then you're just a Crater Hoof deck. Being a Badger Mole Cub deck, that's fine, but a Crater Hoof deck, you gotta have a code. You gotta have a code. That's actually interesting that you mentioned. So do you think it would have been, you would have enjoyed the video more? You would enjoy the video more if... Oh, that's a blowout. That's a huge blowout. So you would enjoy the video more if there was a Crater Hoof just to finish out the game. So if it was less... It took less long to win and less going through like the loops of copying the deck an infinite number of times. If instead it was like, oh, I copy the deck once or twice and then just hoof you and win, that would have made it better. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Anthony? How are you? It's good to have you. Good to see ya. He said, the first time live, I love your positive energy and content. Well, Clementine, thank you so much. Good to have you on the stream. Jackal, or Jackie, not Jackal. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. Are we losing now? How are we losing now? How do we go from winning to losing? Andre D. Olivia in Kilbride Gun Clubs. I'm sorry for butchering your names. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Thank you. What do we do about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they counter this, it's so bad, but how about a Gold Vein Hydra? Wow! Alright. Bonus got it. Opponent untaps. 2 cards in hand. Sacks their Silly Mana Rock. Dream Harvest. Again. Mutagen Man. Rottenmouth Viper. Hellish Sideswipes, Withered Blimp. Wow, all right, I think that should do it, right? So opponent, we can't get out from this. Well, turns out Double Dream Harvest twice is apparently unbeatable. Apparently unbeatable. Wow. Well, I don't know, is this card, have you ever played this in Commander? Is this card good? I feel like it can't be that, like, is it good? Do we not have is there not another way of copying your spell that doesn't require sacrificing? I'm thinking like Pyromancer's Goggles, but that's only red. That's 5 mana. Is this actually the cheap? Is Ether actually like an efficient way to do what it's trying to do? Oh, I mean, it's definitely smacking us. Yeah, the Dream Harvest doubled is getting us. And our deck's not even a great one to steal stuff from because it's a bunch of these X spells, but it's enough. If you steal enough stuff, you're gonna get there eventually. Wait, I'm not in Tennessee. I'm in upstate New York. I live in New York. I kind of remember it during Final Fantasy spoiler season. Like, I remember it existing. Alex William, welcome to the visual. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big subscription. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's funny, but maybe, is it the best version in Standard? Maybe it is. I mean, it's looked very impressive this game. Like, it's worked out both times. It's worked out both times, and it is literally the reason our opponent's winning the game. Found it. Hits us to 4, so I can hit us to 2. Well, we'll draw one more card, but I think that's probably the game. It has been a good week for the viewers. Opponent passes. We drop to 3. We draw news. That's not gonna do it. Let's crack a clue. I don't even think there's a Wrath in the main deck. Goldmane, that's not a Wrath. Fountainport, that's not a Wrath. Blazemeyer Verge, that's not a Wrath. And GG Metallic, and we got ethered. We actually got ethered. Well, first time losing to Ether. That's a new one. That is a new one. I mean, that actually worked though. It sounds, just on its face, Ether into Dream Harvest sounds super janky, but then in practice, it actually kind of just stomped us. Oh, ELJ. Yeah, you've been at the top of the list for a while. So, all right. So here's how we're gonna do this. There's ELJ. You want to play Brawl? Okay. So here's the plan. So ELJ, you want to play today, ELJ? Okay. So wait, Badger. We already played Badger, right? I think we played. Did we play? We played, didn't we? That is a good thing to be doing. So here's what we got. So the stream, we have ELJ, we have DMAZ and Badger. I can't remember. LJ, you're actually, so Badger is here. Okay. So that is, I think, going to be the last 3 matches of the stream, most likely. DMAZ, I don't know what format you wanted to play, so let me know what format. So Badger, so it's Badger, LJ, and then DMAZ, and I think that is very likely to be the last 3 matches of the stream. So let's switch this to Brawl. So first up, we have Badger for some Brawl action. So Solomon, you can still get on the list for next time if you want to, but the list, that's just too long for today. Yeah, this is the viewers actually really truly running away with it. Very, very impressive. Very impressive. Well, I'm glad you're going to get to play LJ because I noticed too, you were on the leftover list from last time twice somehow, which may be just me accidentally doing it multiple times, but you're someone who's been trying to play for a while, so. Hey Seth, what's your favorite mystery booster commander card? Oh, I mean, the cards are so cool. I love like all the cards, almost all the cards in the set, like the commander designs. It just seems like a lot of the most fun commander designs that they've ever made. Like a lot of just the most fun commanders ever. So I'm really excited about it in general because of that. Although, I think the Battle of Wits commander is the easy choice for me to be the literal number 1 on the list. I think it's just like, I want to be able to win with Battle of Wits and Commander forever. And now actually having a legal way to win with Battle of Wits and Commander, I think it's so sweet. So that's probably my number 1. But really, I think the whole set is like just absolutely S tier, awesome, like so good. So like, I'm surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm surprised how good it was. Like, it's even better than I would have expected. It really reminds me of Commander Legends a lot, like that, but even more interesting in a lot of ways. Like the next step up from Commander Legends. So yeah, I think they nailed it. The only problem is like I don't know how people get the cards. I wish it was like a real set in the sense that like that you could actually just like buy a booster box, because that's my one concern. Is I see a lot of people hyped about these cards, and I'm like, I don't know how people are gonna get these cards. That might be a bit of an issue. But other than that, it seems like a home run to me. All right, we're gonna cultivate. Opponent's gonna run out a Cathar Commando. Well, we will take an island and a forest. All right, well, opponent's missing land drops. We're not doing much, but that's fine. Understood about the time it takes for spell table. Was thinking knocking 3 verse out would be quicker, but you're right. It would be cool to be able to speak to y'all as people. I know, wouldn't that be fun, Tyler? So, but there still might be a way. I'm not saying there's no way to do it, but that would be the challenge of doing it. Is just that it's the commander games tend to go long. Well, let's play a land. Play Astonishing Ant-Man. Unfortunately, Badger is not hitting their land drops even a little bit. Well, how about a Farseek for a tap land? And might as well do a little mutagen Kraken. Yeah, I almost feel like it's almost a waste. That would be my one criticism of the Mystery Booster Commander Edition, is like the designs are so cool. It's almost a shame that it's kind of paywalled behind this con product that's not going to be easy to get, just because they're so cool. Like, I don't have any problem with Mystery Booster. It makes sense to me to make like Mystery Boosters as a con product. They've been doing this for years, right? Like, we've had Mystery Boosters for many years, several years now. So I don't think it's bad to like make Mystery Boosters by any stretch, but these designs, I'm just like, I want everyone to be able to play with these. Like, I wish they were leading Commander precons where everyone could play with them, because they just like so fun to play with. Seth, I need your tag for the wait list. Wait, my arena information? Like my arena tag? Let's just do this. Let's make some ants. So we came here to ant, and ant we will. Yeah, let's just crack it. Pass the turn. How many lands you playing, Badger? How many lands we got over there? I feel bad. I feel bad when someone's viewer battle ends with a mana screw. Although actually, like, Badger's, considering how many lands are being missed, we are down to 13. But here comes the ants. Here comes the ants. Yeah, that's my only concern, is like, it's going to be sad if all those, and I think in the short term they are going to be really expensive, because I think the only ones that exist are ones that people open at Gen Con for an event. But like, I just worry they're going to be really expensive or kind of impossible to get. But otherwise, the set's so good. So good. Well, I mean, I guess we just keep doing the thing we're doing. Cracking mutagens, making ants. And eat the Herald of Eternal Dawn. Yeah, that's a little expensive for the 2-land draw. Make an ant. I mean, I think we just make a bunch of ants and then Beastmaster Ascension, and then when I think Badger just knows that the viewer's been stomping me this today, and as being nice, giving us a chance, might actually be holding on to some lands and just giving us a chance to win one. Proxying is the way for sure. About it. What do we do? Let's, yeah, I mean, I think this is just game, right? Actually, it's not game because of the Cathar. If we blow up the Cathar Commando, then it becomes game. With the Beastmaster Ascension. Speaking of art, I don't know if I like this art. I don't know if I like, this kind of has the same, this one didn't get all the criticism, I guess because you got Aang on there, but it's kind of the same shot as that, like, close-up Cruel Tutor. And I'll blow it up. And, I mean, 6, 7, 8. That is enough to max out the Beast. I think this Beastmaster Ascension just does it with Counterspell backup. Yeah, this one was actually just straight up a non-game. It probably means the Badger gets one more shot at it. Because in general, the rule is if this happens, I try to give you another shot. So I think Badger, I think you get to just run it back. Yes, we would like to take all these actions. Beastmaster Ascension. Haven't seen a Beastmaster Ascension win in a minute. This card used to be everywhere in Commander. Yeah, you can get one more Badger. One more. Yeah, the Mana Screw stuff. All right, so one more for Badger, LJ and D Mads. All right. We're just gonna run it back, Badger. Well, fingers crossed. Hopefully this time you draw a couple lands. Yeah, two lands is rough, right? You can't. That wasn't even like you got mana screwed and like you just couldn't find land number 4 or something. That was just like you didn't really do anything all game. It's a shame if that happens on Viewer Battle Day. Like it's part of Magic, right? If you're playing on the ladder, it's just like it's gonna happen. But on Viewer Battle Day, it's a little bit different. Anti-Venom needs to be bestowed with your... Oh, it's so good with a great power. Now, Sylvan Library. We'll try this. Sylvan Library is good. I kind of like the art on that. Not the worst Sylvan Library art. Solid mid-tier Sylvan Library, I'd say. Warning, the deck I'm using... is a deck I'm testing, just forewarned. Hey, I'm excited to see it, D-Mads. There is no early access. No early access for The Hobbit, because apparently everyone at Wizards has the week off. Apparently they like have a time that they shut down in August or something. So apparently that is why there's no early access. But they did say it'll be back. It'll be back in future sets. It was just I was afraid they got rid of it altogether or something, but apparently not. Apparently it's just a weird fluke thing. Grave Researcher. Sure. Into the north. Well, all right. Let's find some lands. Do we just keep both of these? How greedy are we? Yeah, I think we keep both of them. We're going to keep both. We're going to play a land. We're going to play Das Boots. Put it on Das Astonishing Ant-Man. Not killing it now. All right, pass the... I mean, there are going to be some ants coming. There's going to be some ants coming. But they have this silly Sheoldred that can Edict us. If they get that down, they can't do it this turn, right? They can't do it this turn. They don't have enough lands. But if they get that down, we're going to have to counter it. Or we need to just be able to make ant... Oh... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Seriously. Well. That sucks. Oh, good lord. What are the chances? Look, oh, they can't do it this turn. They don't have enough mana. Dark Ritual. The one card they could have that would do it. Oh, well, things are looking worse. Opponent plays a land, gets in, hits us. Well, sure. We're also very low on life. Yeah, we gotta put stuff back. Well, play the land, play the Ant-Man. Play the Swiftfoot Boots. We're already down to 10, though. Like, we're just kind of dying. We are kind of dying. Derp, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big save for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Found it. What do we got going on, Badger? Carrick? Wow. Okay, that's a card. That is a card. Opponent passes. Well, we can start growing our Ant-Man. We need to put stuff back. Put back those two. Grow the Ant-Man. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just run stuff out. Bristly Bill. Into the north. Counter on the Ant-Man. I mean, we got a 9/9. Is that enough? Is that enough? Or do we die to Carrick? That is a 9/9 Ant-Man. It can make a lot of ants. I mean, our opponent's got lands. They got lands this game. At least Badger's got the lands going. So we're actually having a real game of Magic. Really, they only got 5 lands, but they have Nick. I liked you better when you only had 2 lands, Badger. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I like the 2-land version better. Oh. All right. All right. We'll keep that one, I guess. I guess we keep that one. You're on the Ant-Man. Pass the turn. Shh. Badger might be watching. He might be watching. Shh. Chat. Shh. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. This is our only hope. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. He might be watching. Come on. Swing out. Come on. If you swing with everything, you kill us, right? Shh. Another Shieldred. Okay. Sacks a non-token creature of their choice. If I sack... Okay, chat, I need your help, actually. I need your help. So if I sack the Astonishing Ant-Man, do you think they swing out? That's a crazy idea, right? That's a horrible idea. Sack the 15/15 to try to get him to... Yeah, okay. All right. We'll just sack... We'll sack the Delighted Halfling. Nykthos is a messed up Magic card. It really is. It really is. 10 mana. 10 mana for 3 mana. I'm excited to have Cellar Wreckage back in Standard. And a Palantir thing, sure. And a Delighted Halfling for free. That's interesting. Let's... Huh. I'm so confused. I'm incredibly confused. Yeah, we'll lose the life. Wow! You're playing... Oh, my goodness. You always should lose a life on the first one, but apparently not. Oh, no. Well, put that back. Put that back. Grow the ant. I mean, we have a lot of ants. They're just not doing anything helpful. All right, pass the turn. Yorgo found a grave researcher. I'm surprised we wouldn't at least... attack with a Valgavoth, right? We're at 9. It's at 9. It's got like a ridiculous ward. Why not attack with it? That's the part that's getting me. Like, not swinging out. Swinging out is not gonna happen. That's unlikely. Our opponent would just have to punt for that to happen. But I did expect them to swing with the Valgavoth at least. So not swinging with the Valgavoth is kind of weird. We don't have any reachers or anything. And how about Liliana Dreadhorde General? Sure.
My army will envelop this world.
And a zombie.
Time to get my hands dirty.
And opponent combat. Okay, now they attack with Valgavoth. Well, now we... So weird. Why not last turn, though? If you're gonna do it this... I'm so befuddled. Pound it! I'm gonna start paying some life to survive with the Doom Whisperer. Pound it. Pass it. Well, they're gonna draw a card this time, that's for sure. Francisco, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big thank you. I mean, unless we find something, this is actually just game, right? We cannot beat the current board. 2 lands. I don't think that's gonna do it. 2 lands. Man, it was actually kind of close. If we get a Rogue's Passage and Bristly build, or maybe it was, we need to make the ants, right? We had to make the ants. Like, we're not that far away from one-shotting, but I don't see... Like, if we Quantum Riddler... If we Quantum Riddler, we draw a card, this becomes a 15, and we're literally, even after all this, we're 1 short. Is that, am I understanding this properly? We're actually 1 damage short. Wait, Bristly Bill in the land. Wait a minute. Oh, the astonishing Ant-Man from the top rope, unblockable, hexproof, and stealing the win. Oh boy. Okay, well, this astonishing Ant-Man card might be kind of busted. Good Lord. Well, Badger, thank you so much for letting me get a win. I really appreciate it, because there have not been a lot of winning today. So Badger, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for letting me get on the board. Thank you so much. Our last couple matches from the stream, we got Ella J, who I am about to send you a friend request right now, and then D Mads. So two more brawl matches. Friend requests have been sent. That was ridiculous. Hey, Badger, I'm sorry about the first one. The first one was ridiculous. Just like not being able to hit land number 3. Like there's no way. There's no way that can work. Apalka Gaming, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you. How did your stream go? So we have let's see, Ella J and D-Mads coming up for some brawl action. I mean, I don't think I can actually catch the viewers at this point. Like, no matter what I do, even if I wouldn't even count both of those. The first one just doesn't even count. That was just not a game. So even if I win both of them, it's still a winning record. Even if I count the first one, technically, where Badger just got mana screwed, even if I did that, still, if I won the last 2, wouldn't be able to do it. LJ, here we go. I'm glad we finally get to play LJ, because you've been on the list for a minute. Oh, yeah, I think that might have been the wrong format. If we're doing brawl. Let's see. So friendly brawl. Let's try this Doom discard deck. Ooh. Is that an Iroh? Is that like Commander Iroh? Has anyone built any, thank you, happy to hear. I was great to have, some person 4 golden in that pretty far. Ooh, sweet. Well, we got the Scrounzy Scry Ray. Oh! Oh no, LJ! What happened? Wrong deck, maybe? All right, let's try it again. Seth, will you read my message that I sent you 15 times? Heroic Gerbil, I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. Especially on Viewer Battle Day, my focus is very split because on top of playing Magic and talking to y'all, I'm trying to get people's usernames and organize everything. What was the message? I don't think I've seen it, Heroic Gerbil. But if you send it again, I will definitely read it. How do I send you a friend request? I cannot tell you that right now because Arena doesn't allow you to move to the home screen in the middle of a match. My username's SaffronOlive. I don't know the numbers in the hashtag off the top of my head though. But if you remind me when I'm not in a match, I can tell you. 1 something something. I think there's a 6 in there. If you start with a 1 and put a 6 somewhere in the middle and keep guessing, eventually, in a few thousand combinations, you will probably accidentally have my username. But yes, I will. I'll get it for you. I've never understood. I've never understood why you can't. Oh wait, you're not sending me a message. I see. Oh, you're sending me I see. I haven't even seen the message. I thought you were sending me a message in Twitch chat. But you're sending me, what are you sending me, a whisper? All right, I'll look for it. Hang on. Let's play a swamp, play kids. Where are you sending me I don't know where you're sending me a message. Well, let's just play a land, pass the turn. Oh, I'm building. Wait, is this? I'm building new. Is it this message about the new standard deck? I'm building a new standard deck around the Eagles are coming. Maybe that's the message. I'm building a new standard deck around the Eagles are coming. I mean, I think the Eagles are coming is a super cool card. Oh God, Blood Moon. Well, I guess I can't complain about that. I have been known to do such things. All right, let's discard a card, draw a couple cards. At least we got basic, so this is actually not gonna totally make us not be able to play, but it is kind of obnoxious. All right, Blood Moon. Mountains all around, mountains all around. Better for our opponent than for us, because they are mono red. Well, that's Kitsa, loot. All right, well, we're finding basics. Yeah. I mean, complaining about getting Blood Moon is something that I can just never do. I can't. It would be the most hypocritical thing. Like, you gotta take it with a smile. Actually, it's really not that bad this game, honestly. Like, we're a little lucky that we managed to have basics of all of our colors, so we're still gonna get to play, which is kind of nice. Well, let's play a land. Let's get in with the kits. Thanks to Vigilance. What do you think? I'm very curious. This is something we were thinking about. It came up on like a best standard thing or something. We were talking about it, but like in the past, a creature with a tap ability often would not have Vigilance. And you would have to choose between, do I want to use the ability or do I want to Or do I want to attack with the creature? So that's a choice you had to make, right? One or the other. You can't do both in the same turn. More and more lately, I've noticed creatures with tap abilities, and not all of them, but a higher percentage than in the past. We're getting more and more creatures with tap abilities that also... Ooh, Spiteful Banditry. We're getting more and more creatures with tap abilities that also have Vigilance. That means you no longer have to choose. Like, it's no longer a... this or that thing. It's you get to do both things. You can attack with it, and you can attack with it, and you can activate its ability. I'm curious if that's like a positive or a negative. Is that an example of like bad power creep or good power creep? It makes the card play way better, but it's also one of those things that just like slightly twists the knob and makes the card a little bit more powerful. I feel like overall it's fine. Just something I've been thinking about, just because I feel like it is kind of a new thing. So as far as the Eagles are coming, I think the Eagles are coming is super cool card. I think it's super fun. I think this is a good way to take advantage. My first thought was something like a Nurturing Pixie deck. I do wonder, like, oh man, I love Cloud Blazer. Honestly, if I'm being honest, it might be... Well, I'm glad we milled that Chandra. Honestly, I might be a wee bit slow for current standard, possibly. But I like the idea of it. And I think Eagles is coming, like, 4/4s are big. 4/4s are really big. It does, like, the reward is high. The reward that it gives you for going through the work is actually, I think is actually worth it. Oh, pound it. Ooh, Worm Coil Engine. Okay. Well. And they have a Spires of Orzaka. What do we do about a Worm Coil Engine? 2 to the top. Well, you're drawing a card this time. Cannot risk it. Tignuma. Well, let's play a Ledger Shredder. Big score. Pitch Tignuma. Grania. Discard the Izzet Signet. Trigger our stuff. Okay, play the land. What does this do? Beginning your end, if you descend each opponent can discard a card or sack a permanent. At 3 damage to each who didn't. Yeah, let's just... Cannot. Oh, Bitter Triumph. Bitter Triumph can actually stop the Worm Coil for a turn. I'll get in, hit ya. We might actually be okay here. We might be okay through the Blood Moon. Opponent down to 11. We have our bird accounting going. Do you ever play fans off stream if they request a match? Sometimes I just don't. Very rarely, just because I'm doing a lot of other stuff and there's just not a lot of time to just play random games. So that's kind of the biggest issue. So it happens every once in a while, but it's, I would say, not the most reliable plan for not the most reliable plan, because it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen all that often. But the viewer battle streams are the perfect time, just because then that's actually what we're doing for the whole stream, is just getting as many games as possible. Found it Flalantier. But there's been a few times when it's just happened to work out where someone like messages me and I'm not doing anything. I'm like, oh yeah, I can jam a game real quick. So it does happen every once in a while. Yeah, I gotta let him draw. Well, let's play leader. Spark double. Trigger. Get rid of the Mako. Mako a villain. Copy the leader. Well, I mean, we're going to draw some cards when we go to combat, I think. This is actually kind of insane. If all this stuff lives till combat. Oh boy. Well, connive on you. Connive on you. Connive on you. Discard Venwix. It's actually kind of popping off here. Discard a land. Hit you for 2. Discard a land. Hit you for 2. Opponent down to 7. Attack. I mean, do we even attack with these? So I can block 1. Wait, do we win? Maybe we win. We might. Wait, do we swing with everything? So if we swing with this blocks here. These 2 block that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't win. And we lose our Dr. Doom. All right, new plan. New plan. I think we just attack with Ledger Shredder. Let's just do that. Whoa, when I attack, you get 6 mana? What is this card? Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, this thing makes lots of mana all the time. I was thinking it was just our opponent's turn, but it makes it during our turn too whenever anyone attacks. Well, let's discard a couple cards. Seth, question, this Twitch channel, are you the only one streaming here? Is it a whole channel crew? It's just me. Like, we've done, like, Commander Clash Live a couple of times. Like, very rarely there's, like, some sort of special event that we've done where it's, like, a Commander game or something. But in general, it's just me. Found it, Scrabbling Claws. Oh, found it. This Dr. Doom's actually kind of sweet. It feels like you should be able to build a deck that, like, really embraces this, right? Couldn't you build a deck where you just play a whole bunch of lands and discard them all and just kill people somehow? Some sort of wheel deck or something. Found it. Balefire Dragon. Down to 2. Down to 2. We need 1 more trigger. I don't even know why we connive there, honestly, but Poundit gets in. Makes a ton with a lifelink worm. Well, we need it to die, so we will block it. They can pump it a bunch to gain back the life. Do we still kill them on the backswing? Poundit pumps. 6. Pumps. Gains back 9 to 11. But the lifelink is gone. Poundit gets a treasure token. Palantir, you're going to be drawing. I mean, double leader's insane. Double leader, I learned this from draft. Leader is crazy when it sticks. And 2 of them is even crazier. Yeah, you get to draw a card. Opponent passes. So, Bone Shards. Discard a card. Get rid of the Balefire Dragon. Glanthorn Buccaneer. Connive. Discard a card. Wow, we are popping off. We are popping off. Cosmic Cube. Wow! And we get the Mindslaver too. We get the Mindslaver. Play a land. Chameleon. Do a little conniving. A little conniving. A little conniving. Triple leader Super Genius. And we got the Doom. Unless we mill out here. Discard a card. Opponent. Down to 5. Down to 4. Draw some cards. Discard a land. What a game. What a game. Opponent down to 1. Draw some cards. Discard a land. And we gotta win. LJ, I gotta say, your deck looks exactly like... Yeah, Doom seemed really good. And Triple Leader is wild. Your deck seemed exactly like something I would play. You gave me a new respect, LJ, for this Avatar Roku and the amount of mana it can make. The Blood Moon? I got lucky. Like, I know this from being a Blood Moon player. Some percentage of the time, your opponent just happened to draw the right basics, so they get to survive it. This is one of those times where I just happened to draw the right basics. Sometimes, a lot of the time, Blood Moon coming down on turn 3 just gets you. It just gets you. But good game, Ella. Good game. Yeah, triple leader, kind of ridiculous. All right. So here is for whoever was asking, SaffronOlive 60422. So 60422 after the hashtag. And now it is time for the final match. For the final match of the stream, I believe. So D-Maz. All right, D-Maz. For a brawl match. What have I not played? We haven't played Baron Helmet Zemo. Let's try that. All right, D-Maz. Our final match. That reminds me, have you ever played in person on another channel, like with Prof or Ristic Study? I mean, I did the Pack It Up thing in Vegas that then went up on their channel. So that one, someday I'm gonna make a trip to Profs. Someday. So someday. Oh wait, what format are we playing, D-Mads? We're playing standard? Okay. Let's see if we're playing the same format. I'm not 100% sure if we're playing the same format. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Oh, I did Card Market. That's true. I did do Card Market. That is also true. I think the biggest reason I don't do more stuff like that is I just live in an area that sucks to travel from. Like, airports are far away. They're little airports that don't have flights anywhere, so you always got to take a bunch of flights. So just traveling from here is a hassle. So that's part of it. And then the other part of it is just like a big, because it's such a hassle to travel, it ends up taking a lot of time. Like, very hard to do the, like, I know if you live on the West Coast, because like where Krim lives on the West Coast, and like Game Nights is there, Prof is there, Kibler is there, like everyone's like very not close to each other, like next door neighbors, but a lot of the big content creators in Magic happen to be like kind of relatively close, if not like literally driving distance, like short, you know, hop on a plane, be there in 45 minutes kind of distance. Not like that in rural upstate New York. So it just ends up being like, if I want to go do a video with someone, it's like, oh, I got to take 1 day to travel out there, then a day or two to do the actual content, then another full day to travel back. And it just ends up eating away too much time for other stuff. So it doesn't happen very often. Did I ever play Game Nights? No. A long time ago they asked me to, but never ended up making it out there. I mean, technically everything is within driving distance if you're willing to drive, if you're willing to spend enough time driving. That is, I mean, maybe not technically true because eventually oceans and stuff get in the way, but I wonder what our opponent's doing. What is our opponent up to? Okay, we got to think about this. So we have seen Flood the Engine, Poo Poo UFO, Llanowar in a Simic Shell. I actually have literally no idea what our opponent's deck is trying to do. Frozen in ice. All right, so our frog has been frozen. Llanowar Beatdown. I mean, one of the nice things about playing Poo Poo UFO actually kind of performs better than you think a lot of the time. At least for me it does. Well, sadly, Frozen on the Ice does not line up especially well against Airbender Ascension because we can just do a little airbending of our frog. Also, Black Cat I kind of like on Viewer Battle Day because it lets us see what our opponent's deck is up to. Like, I got no idea what D-Mads is up to. None, even a little bit. But this Black Cat's going to let us see some of the deck at least. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. The Mads genius found it. What do you got, D-Mads? What are we doing with that poop? I don't even see any towns, so I don't think they're trying to like one-shot us with poo-poo UFO. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. How about a black cat? How about a black cat to see what? To see what's going on over there. All right, top 9. When a non-artifact, what? When a non-token artifact control deals combat damage, you get 2 poison counters. A lot of tap-down enchantments. Mana for artifacts. This thing that we already died to this thing once earlier. I am no less confused. Okay, how about this poison thing in Atlanta War Elves, I guess? I still don't know what's going on. You're just about the only creator I watch. I realized basically only seen your MTG and MTGO brews of all kinds. I know it's your job, but thanks for everything you do. Well, Taylor Blocka, thank you so much. I appreciate the encouraging words. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, I forgot this was a card. I kind of forgot this was a card. Why did we not build a deck around this card? Yeah, I thought seeing the top 9 was gonna give me some information about what we're up against. I left even more confused. Good thing is, eventually we're gonna see the whole deck by blinking this black cat if it sticks. Oh, all right, bite down. Okay. I mean, that successfully, unfortunately for our opponent, we have another black cat, so it doesn't actually stop the problem. Coordinated clobbering. Okay. How are they trying to beat us? How, like, they're good at killing our stuff, but what is the end game here? I mean, we got to find out. How about a black cat? Let's do it again. Top 9. Can we figure out, the challenge of this is figuring out what D-Mads is up to. What is this crazy brew trying to do? All right, top 9. Can we get some clues? What do you say, Black Cat? We find Iron Heart. Okay, Aerial Doom. My confusion level increasing. I still don't know. Oh my god, I still don't know. It's getting more and more confusing. I don't know if this is like the craziest brewing I've ever seen, or just like a pile of cards that you got in your collection. I'm not sure. I don't know what to make of it. Well, let's play an Aerial Doombot. We might as well. And a Virulent Emissary, might as well. I do feel like maybe, well, we get to see 9 more cards. That'd be 20. That's like half of the deck. That's like half of the deck when we blink this Black Cat. Oh, wait. Okay. Virulent Silencer, Aerial Doombot, is a plan to make evasive artifact creatures. And then get them with Virulent Silencer that's like Artifact Fin. Because this is also an artifact creature. Oh, we might be able to do the reverse Reno. On him. Oh, we got a plan. I think we figured it out. It's a poison deck. It's actually a poison deck. It's some of the individual card choices. Wait, is there Fin too? This has Death Touch. Maybe it could be a Fin thing. I think I'm starting to figure out what the deck is trying to do. I think I'm starting to figure it out. I think the deck is trying to be like this weird Simic artifact Fin at home, maybe sort of on a budget to some extent. That is my guess. That's the only thing I've seen that kind of seems like what the deck might be up to. Well, we're gonna play all these silencers. I mean, it might actually kind of work. Like for us, we now have 2 artifact flyers, 2 virulent silencers. So when a non-token artifact deals combat damage to a player, they get 4 poison counters. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We will blink the Black Cat though. And now we would have seen 36 cards deep into our opponent's deck. Yeah, they do have the poo-poo UFO that can block one of them. But if we can find like a removal spell, Maybe we actually want one of those silly tap down enchantments now. Oh, another. Wait. Oh, God. This is going to be hilarious. Oh, God. We're doing the reverse. Oh, I kind of like this Black Cat card. I haven't played with Black Cat much, but it kind of does a really good job of letting you play your opponent's deck. Our opponent needs a top deck, right? Oh, another poo-poo. I think that keeps us from killing them. Because we can kill one, but we can't kill both. Or it keeps us from killing them this turn, because we can play this thing. Virulent Silencer. Hey Seth, I was looking at some older videos on Moto and I really enjoyed them. Is there a chance we see more Legacy and Vintage? Ooh. I would say there's a chance. I've been thinking about doing more other formats. Definitely a chance. I think Legacy, there's a greater chance than Vintage, just because if you go through the history of the Goldfish YouTube, there's been maybe a couple Vintage videos, like true Vintage videos in the entire history of it. So it's not a format that I'm probably going to play a ton, but Legacy is a format I really enjoy, and I think it's likely we will play more often. Well, let's just get in with the 2 Doom bots. I mean, would you like to see more Legacy? Hey, Christopher, with a $5 dono. Do you think that Insidious Roots with Cauldron, Loot, what do you think of Insidious Roots with Cauldron, Loot, Afterburner Expert in Shang-Chi? That actually sounds super cool. Oh, we play a lot of Timeless. Like, one of the things, here's the other thing I've run into, and I'm curious what y'all think of this, but like, so I was a hardcore Moto player until Arena came out. And then Arena came out. Even after Arena came out, I was still kind of a hardcore Moto player, but I would also play Arena because it was a shiny new thing. But I was thinking about it today. Arena's been out for like 8 years now or something, almost 8 years now. And I wonder, I've noticed over time that like, back when Arena first came out, well, I guess we get all right, all 4 of them in a Kang, why not? When Arena first came out, people kind of watched Moto or Arena. If anything, a lot of the people on the Goldfish channel actually actively liked Moto, and I'm like, I don't like Arena. Now I've noticed that like 8 years later, I think there's a whole generation of Magic players that just have never experienced Magic online. So I worry a little bit about it just not like looking as good as Arena on the YouTube. But that doesn't mean we won't do it at all. But that is one of the things. I wish we had an option to play some of those formats, but on Arena or something that looked more like her, even if it wasn't literally Arena, something had a little bit of updated graphics, just because people just started playing with Arena. If you've been a longtime Moto player, then it's fine, right? If you're a longtime Moto player, you're used to it, it's fine. But if you're not a longtime Moto player and you see Moto for the first time, it's rough. It's rough for them. And Fantastic Art video would be a good one. That would be a good, okay. We'll probably do some more Legacy or Vintage. We will, I'm sure, but. Well, Virulent Silencer, I will say, I've never killed anyone with a Virulent Silencer before. D-Mads, your deck was actually bad. And I will say it inspired me, because I forgot there was like an Artifact Finn in existence. I thought Finn was the only poison counter card that we had in Standard. I forgot that thing was even a thing that even existed, and even though you didn't get me with it, the plan actually worked, and we got to see it work with the flyers that were artifacts and the Artifact Fin, so the idea was actually super cool. But I come from Moto. When Arena first came out, I asked why they need 2 separate digital platforms. Seemed weird. Now I understand the importance of Arena. Yeah, it's basically the thing for, I mean, it brings in new players. Like, Moto's just like, it's tough for the new players. If you've been using it forever, it's awesome. But for everyone else, it's a little tough. Anyway, everyone, the final results of our viewer battle after sneaking out that win is viewers 7, me 4. I think this was the most successful viewer battle stream from the viewer side that we've ever had. Y'all kind of crushed me this time. More importantly, you crushed me with some really sweet brews. So we got to see some really, really cool decks. And that's the best part of doing viewer battles. Bad news is, or good news too, I guess, a ton of people signed up that we couldn't get to. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to them today. However, if you are one of these many, many, many people who signed up, make sure the next time we do a viewer battle stream, which will probably be a month-ish, maybe a little more than a month, don't have an exact date yet, but roughly somewhere in that range is the normal timing. But if you're one of these people who signed up and didn't get to play, make sure you raise your hand at the next viewer battle stream. So you can jump the line, because we really try to make sure it's not the same people every time. We cycle through everyone who wants to play. So make sure if you're one of these people, just be like, hey, I didn't get to play last time, and I will bump you to the top and make sure you get to play. The deck was super cool, D-Mads. That was a really, really neat idea. Was the plan what I thought? Was it basically trying to poison people with the 1/1 artifact flyers? Was that kind of the core of the deck? I forgot that artifact poison thing existed, so I might actually have to build a deck kind of like your deck. The schedule, it keeps getting more and more frequent. It was like a couple times a year. Now I'm shooting for roughly once per set release, but with how many people signed up this time, it's possible that it moves to like once a month or something. So it might become even more frequent because a lot of people signed up and people apparently really like to do it. So how often do you cut people off? I asked months ago, but never had time. Cut people off the list. So normally I keep it for the next stream, basically. So like these people, when we do the next viewer battle stream, you cut the line, but I don't just keep it going forever because it just gets too unwieldy and I can't go back. Well, apparently I have some of them way down here, but yes, I usually cut them off after 1 to 2 streams just because it becomes too much to manage. But hopefully we'll have a better system for doing it next time. So anyway, everyone, that's our viewer battle stream. Thanks to all of you. Like, seriously, this doesn't work without all of you. So I appreciate you taking the time to play some Magic, to show me your cool decks. We'll do another one a month or two. I'll let you know the exact date, but it seems like people really, really like it. So we'll do more of them for sure. But anyway, everyone, reminders on the way out the door. Replay YouTube for the old streams. Normal YouTube. No replay YouTube. I always say that. I've said that for 10 years now, and it's just in my brain. I say it without even thinking. The replay's on the main channel now, on the normal YouTube, because we stream on the YouTube. And one more shout out to our sponsor, Card Kingdom. If you need some Magic cards, you get them at cardkingdom.com/FTGGoldfish. Most importantly, thanks to all of you. I love y'all. You're awesome. You're amazing. Cat Cam Fan, Ella J, Tazinger. If you played or didn't play, I appreciate you. Be good. Be awesome. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week to do it all again. So until then, everyone, I love you.